This camera will accidentally focus on the arm. If it's in front of us, it'll focus on what's ever in the front.
Yo, that shit snap. This camera get good. Like when you lean forward, I noticed that's when it started changing. It started.
Yeah.
That shit started looking kind of type fire.
There you go.
All right, no, we here. It's recording. Whenever we get into a groove is when I'm gonna get it started.
Okay, so what
beautiful bitches from Barbados.
But I think you can do that. I think you do that for free when you rich. I think.
Yeah, well, if
I think all you got to pay for is the plane ticket, right?
But the money come with the stack. I want the 40 bad bitches in Barbados, naked, serving me drinks. I want the bitch to be my table. I'm sitting on her, my foot up on the other one.
This nigga think he the male Beyonce. This
No, for real. I'm doing the most. But I just want. I don't even have to have sex with them. I just want them just to be there. The ambiance.
Oh, no, I think with all that going on, you definitely gotta have sex with them.
I might.
Yeah, no, ain't no might.
I might. But then again, I don't even have. I could. Shit. Do I even want to come anymore? I might pay somebody else to come for me. Like nigga, I'm tired.
No, that's wild.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, but you know, it's something like.
But can you imagine, like I got so much money, I don't have to fuck this bitch. I could pay another nigga to do it and do it good.
Nah, yo.
No, I could pay that nigga to do it.
Yo, you is a wild. Hey, yo.
He said, I'm coming back.
Yo, y'all can do it for me.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, I don't think
You wouldn't pay no bitch to do. Nigga, I'm tired.
I just don't think
doing it.
I don't like so.
That nigga said I'm tired.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm sorry, he called me.
Yo, that's just I think that's too much.
No, I would have to really sit down. See, you should have let us ponder on that one for a little bit. I would have came up with something.
Would you get a nigga hung over a balcony?
With money?
Yeah.
I'm definitely hanging a nigga.
What did he do? What was said? What happened?
So what? The nigga was just making a song.
I thought it had something to do.
Yeah, no, he made a song with Cassie.
That's all he
made
did.
a song with Cassie. Yeah. Did you see how he was looking at old dude when he shook Cassie's hand? Did you watch that video?
No.
Some old
And then he
pastor looking dude shook her hand, like she walked up and greeted him like oh hi, and then he looked at
didn't they say he made that?
I guess that's just what he does. I don't know
he do.
what he's into or anything like that, but hey.
Didn't she cheat with her yoga instructor?
I don't think she got to cheat.
Personal trainer?
I think if she blink at a nigga, that nigga probably gonna.
At that point.
You see, he made a Irish car bomb for Kid Cudi.
Yeah, I saw that. That nigga. They say that's why J. Cole ain't drive a car in New York no more.
That nigga been on a bike ever since.
Oh, you know, I thought about too. You remember that shit where the neighbors think I'm selling dope and they raided J. Cole house? Yeah. I said Diddy set that up. I didn't try to get you knocked off. Diddy look normal.
Diddy outside.
For real though.
Maybe Keefy D wasn't making it all up. You hear me?
Maybe not.
Maybe Keefy D was. Yo, puppy better pay that money. If you could come up with that $30 million, he got that. He did the Tupac hit for you. You in debt.
Oh man,
you did. You know what you did. Yo, this nigga, what? Yo, he a menace.
He said just help with the bills for the lawyers, man. Just help.
Yeah, bare minimum.
Nigga some money. Yeah.
And then you see, well, he got a negative response. A Slim Thug, what he said like about the Cassie shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was saying that
because he had old posts.
She shouldn't have waited so long and like. I'm not gonna say like victim shit. I don't want to use that, but
that's what they'll call it. That
they gonna in this this day and age. I can kind of see. I kind of see what he's saying, but at the same time, like remember he had this
Slim
girl.
Thug had a Craigslist sex ad. He a prostitute. I don't even want to. I can't even listen to that.
That's
nigga.
Breaking news. I didn't know.
Yeah. So. But you can't say nothing about me.
But I think like remember he got her 19, and she broke, he rich, and you can manipulate a lot of things. So you know what I mean, he was deep in her fucking brain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people like in his circle that all these parties go through. I know motherfuckers seen it. Nobody else like trying to help this little girl. Because I think it's probably and that's another thing you said about the getting rich. That might be a normal thing. I'll be wondering if like him and like fucking Mr. Steal Your Girl didn't he? I wonder if they get together like, yo, you do that thing I told you to do to the.
Man.
Can you?
Damn.
Yes, you can.
Yo, Steven, what you? Yo.
It doesn't matter if
you you definitely can.
Then I've definitely been.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, I've been there too. Yeah, but they don't want. They don't want to hear that part. Yeah, they don't want to hear that.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what? When I get some money, I'm gonna win the case.
Oh man,
that's what I'm gonna do.
This nigga's taking it. You can't say that word too many times. We gotta bleep that out.
Then I think
bleep it out.
This definitely ain't going on YouTube.
It's for myself. But
you just threw your monetization right out the way.
Yeah, that's all right. We can do it. What is
God damn?
15 minutes and 30 seconds. I gotta mark that.
Can I say that too?
No, you can't. I don't.
Well, I mean,
Is there a list of shit we can't say?
So here's the thing.
You can't curse too much.
I feel like I'm putting my business out there. We can't monetize yet. So until we get the watch hours to monetize, I can say whatever I want.
I don't think
at this point.
I don't think, but I think I'm gonna do some image. I'm gonna make sure That little part I said about the
consultant.
Yeah, you make sure you edit.
Trust me, that when it.
Bro, you good for now? We just
but when the watch hour now, the thing is though, when
shit come back,
I give this shit like, no, it does. I give this shit like 6 weeks, and then if we talking about monetization, then yes, a lot of things have to change.
Yeah, no, they should come back.
Like I can't
just blow up. They be like,
we can't even say. We gotta say like unlived.
Yeah.
Unlived. Hey, I like that.
Yeah,
Unlived.
we can't. Yeah, he was anti-life. We can't even say that nigga was. No.
Yeah, he was anti-life.
Yeah, for real. This is where we're at now. Anti.
What else we got?
Anti.
We're not talking about that. But since we're on the subject now. For all the dogs.
Writing everything.
Scary Hours edition.
Yo. So yeah, go ahead, Tim. This your department. Nah, go ahead, do your shit. Nah, this where you cook at. Nah, this where you cook.
I want to hear you guys.
You want me to?
I know y'all don't care.
You want me to walk? You want me to prep the meal?
Yeah, live your life.
Go ahead.
When it first came out, right? I
want him to shit on you right after that.
Okay, that's fine. I know what he gonna come with. I didn't meet this nigga today. So I think when it first came out, I didn't have a problem with it. I didn't have a problem with it off the jump because it was decent to me. Now, everybody was like, we want the rapping Drake, When this came out, some bars on there for niggas.
Tell him the bars that you like. He gonna laugh. Tell him the bars.
Oh, like why? No.
Actually, I was gonna skip all that because we talked about it already. I was just gonna.
Damn.
I actually wrote down my favorite Drake disses.
Drake. So.
I was gonna do the
so that's where you want to go. Okay.
I was gonna break down every Drake.
Go ahead. You segued like you wanted to have an open.
Or y'all can tell me what y'all think it is, or who this is about.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Kanye.
Let's start with red button. Let's start with red button.
Definitely Kanye.
Leave your label devastated, even when your pad in the stats, even when you pad the stats. Period. I never hated.
You know what? That might be just a broad stroke. I don't know. I ain't got nobody. I don't know. Who you got?
This is definitely a Kanye West bar.
Yeah, but I don't. Past that it.
Because right after this, Def Jam had cut ties with Kanye. Pusha stepped down as the president of Good Music. So
that all happened way before.
But they padded the numbers on. Y'all remember The Life of Pablo?
Yeah.
Tidal inflated his numbers when that album had released. So he also wrote what was it on that one? He helped out with 30 Hours.
Yeah.
He helped out with Farther Stretch My Hand. Mm-hmm. So, leave your label devastated even when you pat the stats. I never hated.
Okay.
So stats.
Yeah.
And then
I was right there from the beginning. I just said Kanye because usually these days that nigga he just want to box Kanye.
In fact, this whole song was like Kanye.
I want to say that's why I'm like Kanye. It got to be
okay. Every time you need me for a boost,
Kanye.
I never hesitated. Every time that Yeezy called a truce, he had my head inflated, thinking we would finally get to piece it up and get to levitating. Realize that everything premeditated.
So we already know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, but the play on words. Did y'all catch the plays?
Yeah, it's all direct,
what's the play? I know Tim though.
It's all no. I don't really have much. To say,
okay.
But I just know.
Well, the boost, like the Yeezy boost, which I thought was like cool.
It's all direct.
The like truce. The dope part of that song to me was the levitation. Mm-hmm. Like the song "Lift Me Up." Yeah. Levitation, that shit was dope. I like that. I don't know if
I don't know. That nigga pen was that.
We piece it up and get to levitating, like lift me up, and then what he did with that's what that was for.
Okay.
That nigga.
He does his thing.
He be having some Jay-Z.
These extra 6 tracks, he said within those tracks that how precise and meticulous he is when it comes to everything.
Okay. This next one, I'll give you a hard pill to swallow, dish your medication. I will fucking pop your ass like a revelation, or I'll pop up in your ass like a revelation.
Yeah, pop up on your ass.
Pop up on your ass like a revelation.
I know the bar.
I can tell you better than I show you. This a demonstration. I will fucking leave you in the dirt. That's some vegetation. Chemicals is mixing in my brain and killing hesitation. I will fucking face a few shots like a vaccination, whatever. Okay. The point is,
force a few shots like a vaccine.
Force a few shots. Yeah. That's an easy one.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
we got the vax one.
Yeah, we got
The vegetation one was dope because of that Easy video. You remember where he did it with the game? Yeah. That shit was dope. And medication. I mean, because he's bipolar, he was taking that medication.
Yeah.
which was actually kind of cool because hard pill to swallow. He like Kanye said at some point he stopped taking his medication because it was fucking with his creativity.
Yep.
So I thought that was like kind of dope. This nigga really was kind of surgical with the bars. Like a lot of that shit was really, really nice.
So can I just real quick? Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. Do you know the one thing I don't get about this?
What?
To what end? Right? Like, so we get the what was the shit with off Travis Scott album? Right? We got the what was it called?
Fiend.
No, with him, the Drake.
Oh,
I got everybody all like in a I forget what it's called. Meltdown. Right? So we get that. We get all this shit, and it's just like it's been so long. It's like to what end? Like the bars is hot, but like.
You know what it is?
Without him responding,
shit is never gonna end.
Yeah, but without him responding, like, what's the point?
Fuck that.
The thing is, though, we all, again, we skipped a whole bunch, but we talked about the album, and we heard the critiques, we know what everybody said about this album. After that happened, that hyped him up, and then this.
Yeah, but he just like it's like overkill. Like you already beat the.
It's not overkill.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
Stories about my brother. Imagine us getting our validation from an ex-musician searching for recognition.
Yeah, Joe Buttons. Yeah, we know that. And you know what? And I didn't like that either.
But same story every time. They heckling in repetition. So it's like everyone who always talks shit, nigga, I'm addressing it.
So, yeah, would you? Nah, though, but no. So remember when it was more? He was. More like he wouldn't just address everybody. Like remember when he was like more on the Jay-Z blueprint.
You'll never hear a reply for it.
Yeah, that's the like what Jay-Z don't you can't
after.
So what are you saying?
Years,
Like
Joe,
like why is he addressing it?
So it's not even that, and so it kind of make you look like Kevin Durant on Twitter. Like every critic you don't have to attack.
He's addressing it because there's truth in what's being said.
I think that too. I don't think Joe Budden even hated on the album. Joe Budden didn't like it, and you know what?
No, actually, yeah. From when
Joe Budden's a fan. He's a big fan.
He is. But
he's a big fan.
He was hard on him, but it's because he expects more from him.
No, it's not. It was the Academics clip. Academics made a clip, and when he did that clip about him fucking 25-year-olds, and I told you what I said about Jaded. I told y'all what I said about Jaded. This nigga is the next R. Kelly, but I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there.
Who's the next R. Kelly? Oh,
y'all niggas, go back and listen. This ain't even one of them topics that niggas talk about. No, go back and listen to Jaded. That nigga was 28. She was 18. Georgia Smith. This nigga had some R. Kelly type bars on there.
Wait, who?
Drake. I'm the only person I feel like whoever said did this shit. I've never heard anybody else say it. I mean, I'm gonna probably cut this part out.
Is that a legal age in London? Well, depending on the time zone, he might have been legit.
What I'm saying is this nigga was getting mad about a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, who's fucking Georgia Smith?
It's not. Drake was.
Okay.
But think about it like this.
He's saying there's some truth to it.
When Drake,
damn,
from 18 to 28, when this nigga was 18, she was 10. There's a difference between being like, let's say like somebody being 30 and you dating someone who's 39. It's the maturity level.
Okay.
So if you're talking to a girl who just got legal, that looks like grooming, it looks predatory. So when you listen to a song like Jaded, go back and break down the bars, it seems a little bit
I kept thinking you were saying Jaded, and I'm like,
the song Jaded.
Jaded. Okay.
Yes, from Scorpion. So now
that nigga Drake said if she old enough to cross the street, she old enough to get hit.
But now you fast forward it to now with that, he got really offended by that bar too.
So
But it's like he said you can't use 25 or whatever Drake said. Like you can't make an excuse of being 25. That excuse of me just doesn't fly. Nigga, when you're saying this shit, I even kind of ignored that bar too. I even ignored it, but then the next bar, like 2 bars later,
how old is Joe Budden?
42.
Like 42. Yeah.
His girlfriend's 27.
Is she?
Is she? The dark skin one?
I don't know.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that, and I hope you fact check that because I don't make you. No, for real, I'll have to go back and change it. Nigga, make sure you know them numbers when you say that.
Yeah, that's deep. Yeah.
But even if that's the case, Joe Budden's not the one who's writing this record.
Okay, so
and also it only
you're bringing it up about one person. It only matters.
No, it only matters when you're the one getting offended when it's addressed. That's when it matters.
That's when it matters.
Right.
Because if I never responded, the thing wouldn't be highlighted. Now I do think that it's gross. About this is nothing like nobody said that, but I personally think that's gross when I hear the song Jaded. And then I think about Georgia Smith, and then I think about the age difference. No one else has said this before. I'm the only one who said that, as far as I know. Nobody else ever addressed that. I thought that shit was a weirdo shit. Me personally.
And you confirmed, validated that it was about Georgia. You
Absolutely.
He probably put it.
No, it's
he confirmed it.
It's absolutely
Okay.
trust me. I wouldn't have said it if I wasn't sure.
Joe, but go for
Absolutely.
37. But go ahead.
37.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. But I hear so.
Now that's a now see,
that's a big
but
difference, yeah.
but what I'm saying is like if you were 18 and you were dating a girl who was 14,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tim, we gonna look at you fucking crazy, bro.
Can't say Tim because
But wait,
Nigga,
okay, not
Tim
you,
gonna look at you crazy.
but
Look at yourself.
yeah. Now I'm saying if she was 34 and you're 38, even though the time is the same, the
level of
immaturity
maturity,
it's
yes.
very
The
different.
understanding
So,
of life and
when
everything.
Drake was saying that,
Considering-
I understand what he was trying to say because then his next bar said she's 21. He was making a song, but I don't think he was really thinking about the bars being analyzed.
It's the same thing
It's not
that he
being
did with the scissor bar. It's the same thing.
yeah, he was. It wasn't supposed to be broken down. Basically, is what
Yeah,
he was
it was
saying.
a throwaway bar.
But then he said,
I
"Don't
said
make
that.
me look like this." But it's like, nigga, you put
You
yourself
made
in that
yourself look
position.
like that, okay.
That's really what he was addressing
Yeah.
when he was saying that, and also the J. Cole thing. He kind of addressed that too. Like
What?
he didn't like
That
that.
must be the key ingredient.
He didn't like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like that shit whatsoever. But I'm gonna be honest. When I heard the first song, First Person Shooter,
Yeah.
and I am a big J. Cole fan, I thought Drake verse was better than J. Cole verse.
No, first person
I
shooter?
thought that.
You on
First
board with
person
that?
shooter.
You on board with that?
No, actually.
Yeah.
Right.
His
I
J. Cole's delivery and everything, like, yeah.
But you know, when I thought that, I was thinking from the perspective of if I was to go to a concert and I was to actually hear this at a festival, a stadium, somewhere where we're trying to turn up, I felt like J. Cole's verse was subpar. Like, for example, J. Cole has No Role Models. Lyrically, that song to me, if you just read the lyrics, is fucking whack. It's
It's
whack,
turn up.
right?
That's a good song, though.
But exactly. So I felt like in a situation where we're playing this song, J. Cole decided to go one route with it, which is he gonna borrow. Don't like lyrically when you look at it written down, it was dope. When you hear sonically how it sounds and you're in the environment where we're trying to turn up, I thought Drake's verse was better.
No, that shit was still that verse.
I thought it was better.
Yeah, no, that verse was still out of this.
But then I mean, I see what you mean. Like, well, Drake is that mass appeal type flow, but ain't nobody come for that for Jake. You're J. Cole.
That's just a Drake.
I ain't trying
really
to.
a mass appeal flow. It's just Drake.
Yeah,
It's like-
yeah, that's just Drake. Yeah, but Drake, he
But
know how to do
but
it
we
in a way.
understand, like, well, for me personally, even when everybody was like saying that, I understood why they said it was better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, and
That
you know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying? I wouldn't have cared. But then I could tell all the critiques that came out, he didn't like that. Like, oh, don't get me started. I'm gonna say this till the end because I may not do it today.
But say what to them?
Yachty. But the reason why I brought that up is because another thing, I'm about to be all over the
And that's
place.
that nigga PR team too. That nigga Yachty attacking anybody that had any negative criticism.
I fucking hate
about Drake.
J. Cole in that Yachty interview. I hated that
Hey,
nigga.
J. Cole
In that interview.
It was too peace treaty. It was he tried to
No
stay
way.
he
No
stayed
way.
neutral. He stayed neutral in a lot of
Because here's the thing, J. Cole, and this is this is gonna go back to First Person Shooter.
Mm-hmm.
But J. Cole said in that interview that now he tries to find the good in everything. He talked about Soulja Boy. He talked about he heard Yachty play his little diss record when the
One of the first
pod
joints,
opened
yeah.
up, and then after that, he let Yachty say, "Oh yeah, First Person Shooter didn't go number one. Yeet did," and he's like, "No. You know, he tried to be
First person should have went number one.
the first."
Yeah,
It did go number one.
I'm trying to figure out what's.
Yeah, but Yachty in the interview, Yachty was like, "It didn't. Yeet was number one. How do you feel about losing to a Yeet?" And J. Cole just corrected him politely, like, "No, I would number one." He politely corrected him. The one thing he would not let Yachty say, that nigga was like, "Yeah, I just think that Drake was just going for, he was just trying to just write a good record." And J. Cole was like, "I hear what you're saying, but he cut from that cloth, nigga. You not."
Yeah, yeah.
Like he said, like, "Shut your
Yeah,
bitch." Like,
yeah.
nigga,
Get his back,
that's the
Yeah,
one thing he wouldn't let that nigga get off. He was like, he gonna get his lick back. He's like, "Shut the fuck up," because you don't know about that. That's the one thing I seen him correct him on. But basically, what J. Cole was saying to me is that he'll never actually give his true opinion on something, because if he gave his true opinion, he's gonna go. He wouldn't want to. He wouldn't want to seem like he's derogatory. He would want to find the good in everything. That's disingenuous to me. That means your opinion is not valid at all.
No, you know what? Okay, yeah, kind of. But you know
Mm-hmm.
what else it could be though? J. Cole is. Can you imagine being so good at something? Basically, everybody, your opinion if you gave your true
Everybody
opinion,
believe me type
if you gave your true opinion and you know you the best, like at that pen,
his pen,
yeah. So
his
with
pen,
so of course anybody under J. Cole, which is everybody under J. Cole.
Nigga, that's why he told Yachty shut the fuck up. Because he was like, nigga, you can't say that because you're not up here with us.
I don't think I can see why he wouldn't want to give his opinion because he gonna start looking like a hater. Like, if he start really speaking,
old head.
Here's the thing, though. You don't have to say everything. You could just not say anything.
He didn't say anything.
But he did say he's gonna always try to find the good in everything. So that tells me I could play this nigga a track right now. This shit could be ass.
It's because he said the way he was looking at it before it was.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
The way I was looking at it, everything was ass.
I think that shit's wrong.
Nobody was presenting how I think you need to present it.
Right.
Okay.
My pain is forced in this degree.
If
I'm stuck here. I can't do anything less.
If I played you a Ken Carson song right now, you know Ken Carson?
No.
Okay, well, if I played you one of his songs right now and I was just like, yo, what do you think? If your first thought is to just fish for a compliment, then what the fuck is you saying?
Well, hold on about that. So look, okay, let's talk about King Carson, right?
Yeah.
Hey, this is how I be looking at artists. Like, so I'll look at an artist. You might play that song. I might be like, no. I'll be thinking that I'm gonna miss out if I don't give artists a chance. I'll be thinking that every artist got this one song, and I'm gonna be like, yo, this shit is fucking lit. And you gotta like, so if you play that one song, I might be like, no. But I bet you that nigga got one song. So like so if you broaden your scope and they'll just be like, oh yeah, young nigga, he trash. I heard this one song, I wanna listen to it, and you be like, let me give it a chance. You gonna run past that one thing?
Nigga, I'm not trying to sound old, but
You are.
no, I'm not
old
trying
nigga.
to. But you know what's annoying? Why do you think that you need to acquiesce to the youth? Why do you?
That's
listen
not what
to
he's
this.
doing though.
No.
Okay, you're 30 now, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to the club. You're 30, right? So when you get to a certain
Leaving the
age,
club.
and let's say that maybe you don't want to listen to that shit that niggas in high school are listening to, right? Does that mean that you can't listen to rap anymore? That's like saying, nigga, because you're old, you should be forced to appreciate what's going on. Is there not a rap for a 30-year-old?
What J. Cole was saying was that things changed so drastically from the time that he fell in love with music and hip hop and rap itself that he didn't see where it was going. He was fearful and scared of the direction things were going. When he heard things, he said, "Oh no, it can't be happening to this beautiful thing that I
Look,
I fell in love
I'm
with.
not saying that you shouldn't have an open mind to different sounds.
That's what I thought he was saying.
I'm not saying that.
I thought that's what he was saying.
I'm not saying that.
I thought that's what he was
What
saying.
I'm saying
with
is
him saying that.
What I'm saying, yes, if
what he said.
if you literally will hear something that you don't like, and your first thought is, I'm gonna find the one good thing in this to say, nigga, what are we talking
It's
about
not
now?
about him.
But that's what he said.
No, it's not about.
If you-
has to
But that's
say.
what he said, though.
That's not what he said.
That is what he said. Nigga, I'll play it.
He's saying that I'm finding the beauty in something that I used to feel like I couldn't acknowledge because it wasn't of a standard to what I'm used to.
What he said was that now when he listens to anything, doesn't matter what it is, he will try to find the good in it.
But what should you do?
You should critique it.
We actually didn't fuck with anything when it first started going to the hood of the hood of the. We didn't like any of the shit. We didn't like any of it, bro.
That's not true. I didn't like Migos when they first came out.
That's the first hood of the hood.
But no,
They started the hood of the.
But then I
They
ain't liking
think
other
they
niggas
did.
who was doing
Because
it.
they took what they did, found the good in it.
Doesn't matter.
And made it their own.
Doesn't matter.
It
doesn't
just
matter.
Broke down,
Wait,
Because-
hold on. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm confused.
No, because think of, okay, I don't want to conflate it, like, because we're talking about two different things. That's like saying I don't like Jay-Z, but I like Drake with bars.
The new people don't like Jay.
That's like saying I don't like Jay-Z, but I like J. Cole. It just is a preference. It's not, nothing's wrong with having a preference.
You don't like Jay-Z, huh?
No, I don't.
You can't name one Jay-Z song you don't like? You like?
I actually like a lot of Jay-Z songs. But,
I think that's-
but Jay-Z isn't a rapper that I would say that I would go listen to frequently.
That's interesting with the whole you liking J. Cole so much.
And that's my point. That's my point. My point is I could not like a song that was made by like Yeet, but maybe I like a Lil Yachty song. Or maybe I might not like Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Yachty, you can't say.
But I could like Playboi
you can't
Carti.
Put Lil Yachty in the same conversation as Yeet because.
Oh no.
That doesn't matter. I'm just saying I can gravitate towards whatever I like for whatever reason that I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's just why I'm saying when he says that, then it makes me feel like J. Cole. Basically, none of your opinions that you're gonna give me, they're all gonna basically be masked because you can't say how you really feel.
That's a strong.
That's what I took from it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you took from it. That's
Yeah.
not, I didn't even.
I believe that's what he's saying. And the only reason why I think that now is because he never actually gives a critique on anything anymore. He just tells you what he likes. He never says what he doesn't like.
How can I would look, the idea of J. Cole critiquing this generation of where like lyrics don't really like matter no more.
Hear him talk about it in the music all the
crazy.
time, yeah.
That's crazy because
just not in
he
interviews.
can't critique it because that era is not a real thing no more. Think about it. Who the top 3 young lyrical rappers right now? Lyrical rappers.
Oh, this the same ones that we always talk about.
Who?
Kendrick.
No,
J-
I said
J.
young.
Cole.
These niggas
Oh,
ain't young no
young?
more. These niggas ain't young no more. These
Oh.
niggas young. That's what I'm
Came
saying.
in at 22. They 35.
Yeah,
37,
these
like,
niggas ain't young no more.
I like and see the people who I like, and that's another
What,
thing.
Cordae?
Underground, you got to go looking.
I like Kenny
You know
Mason.
About to go, yeah.
That's
Okay,
hard.
see now you gotta.
Both like-
Yeah.
Okay,
But you gotta go.
No.
You gotta,
Yeah,
And
you gotta go through the
And that
crate.
nigga got a Jay-Z flow, and he's able to combine that with a little bit of rock too. That nigga's dope.
So I think the point I was trying to make is, first of all, but the ones that are popping that are big. So I don't think J. Cole, they would ask him too much how he feel about somebody that a lot of people don't even know about, right? Like, what I'm saying is with the lyrical shit, who he gonna critique? The lyrical shit's not popping no more. Like that's not like, so what is popping right now, he can't critique because it's
So,
not.
I don't really care about his critique. I just care that from what I got from what he was saying,
Him not sharing
I would
his honest
never
opinion.
get it. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Him not sharing
I would
his
never
honest
get your honest opinion.
But what if that was his honest opinion?
I think the only honest opinion you'll get from J. Cole is if you personally know him and it's in private.
Yeah, I think that's what celebrity is just like that? Like outside of 50 Cent or something like.
But when you
they
think
all
about
do the
Hey,
PR game. They all play the little
Drake
PR game.
does the same thing because
they all play the little game.
Drake got all the kids right, but he says these niggas send me verses and they tear a boy just like a 2-year-old. You think he didn't know?
You thought he was talking about Yeet.
He was,
When
but you still put it on your album though.
when the baby had an honest moment, look what that got him. Like them niggas, it's better than just sometimes just.
The baby had an honest moment.
Man, you
Rolling loud.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But
You saw the baby said that his verse was better than Jay-Z's
did not see them honest moments. Look,
on Jail.
you know what?
Did y'all really? I hate to do this.
Don't
right
ask
now.
me. Don't ask me.
No, but did y'all actually read those like Jay-Z lyrics?
No.
On Jail.
Steven, I will get up and walk away. I already see
Did
what
you?
you doing. What you doing? What you doing right now?
Nigga.
Where you going with this?
I was gonna read the Jay-Z lyrics.
I want you to read it.
No,
Don't
nigga,
start no shit.
them lyrics is hard.
Oh, I thought you was about to go the other way. That's what I was about to say. Like, hold on.
No. This is
Yeah, okay.
No, bro.
Because I know how you feel about Jay-Z, so I didn't see no
Hell
positive coming
no.
from it.
Over 90% of Jay-Z's
Nigga, come on.
No, nigga, this nigga's lyrics is like so good on that
I
song.
can't name a time where Jay-Z.
Yeah,
said
Jay-Z,
black-
he ain't never going
I can't name a time. How
Yeah,
do you
that's-
feel about
that's
Rick
the-
Ross delivering hits and his delivery and all that shit constantly?
So,
Bro,
yeah, except
The
for that
baby
new
just
Meek
rap
Mills and
fast.
Rick Ross album.
okay, this nigga said,
Yeah, talk to me. Get your sound effects ready because it's gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
It be cooking.
God is in my cells, that's my celly. Bar.
Yeah, bar.
God is in my cells,
Yeah.
like my DNA.
Yeah, I heard
That's
that.
my
Oh,
cell,
I
like the
know.
same jail.
Oh, I
Okay.
know.
What you gotta understand is
Look.
you are so impressed with that shit for people who are Jay-Z.
Oh,
fans. That's regular.
that's
regular shit.
the standard.
Hey,
That's regular.
The
okay.
gold standard.
Made in the image of God, that's a selfie. Okay.
Okay.
Pray 5 times a day, so many felonies. Did y'all get that one? No, y'all tell me.
What you talking about?
No, he likes to deliver. I'm
No,
letting
you-
I'm letting
No,
you
give it
cook.
to me. Give it to me. Give it to
You
me.
can't
What is
force
that?
me to cook something when you cook.
No,
it.
cook
No.
it,
I'm
cook it.
asking.
No, come on,
Did
come on.
y'all
No,
catch
no,
it?
no, I didn't catch it.
Pray 5 times a day. That's a fail on knee.
Oh,
Nigga. No.
I went a sound effect. Jay-Z don't get the. I need to get her.
I'm trying to tell him. That's Jay-Z does that. You can
Bro.
go back and listen. He literally has all the.
I saw
blueprints.
kids
He
in
does-
comments saying about the baby verse. I felt like the baby's verse was a very emotional verse
Yeah.
because of his situation.
Yeah.
Nigga, that wasn't that. What you?
You still warming up the stove?
No,
You ain't even
I'm
putting the
still-
food on.
Okay, so who gonna post my bail? Lord help me. Hold up, Don. Okay, told your boy stop the red cap and we going home. Okay, not me with all these sins casting stones. I mean, we kind of already
we
know
know
that.
that one,
Yeah.
yeah.
This might be the return of a throne. Hova and Jesus, like Moses and Jesus. We already know that. That's pretty much okay. So you were not in control of my thesis. You already know what I think about think pieces.
Whoa,
That was double
yeah,
entendre.
yeah. There we go.
You
Yeah,
already know
I think
what
the nigga
about
invented.
think pieces.
Yo, I don't think.
I think pieces.
Yeah.
God, this
Jay-Z.
nigga
Yeah,
cooking.
the gold
This nigga
standard. Yo,
cooking.
I think that nigga. I think he the one that bought us double entendres, nigga, to the rap game. The double and the triples.
Jay-Z
Look.
is the reason why niggas like Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole.
Don't try to jail my thoughts and think precincts. I can't be controlled with programs and presets. Reset. You know why that's so dope to me?
yeah.
Because when I think about that, I think about the way that society is and how people are programmed to believe things and they don't even know. So I can't be controlled with programs and presets. Reset, nigga. Oh, I know that.
First time I ever heard this nigga like hype over Jay-Z ever. Nigga. Like,
nigga.
I've been trying to get this nigga.
I can't get hyped over that though, because that's the Jay-Z shit.
Bro.
You know why I still get hyped over it? Because when you listen to, if you read or listen to it, even J. Cole, even Kendrick, they still try. Like you still gotta work to get to that with that nigga Jay.
Niggas saying a little without saying a lot, and then I can't even read the baby verse. I can play it, but I'm not reading it. I'm not reading that shit.
Yeah, like it's nothing but the youth.
Jay-Z be on that bullshit, and it's been we almost 30 years in the game with that.
Yeah, look, niggas heard the flow. I ain't playing that shit. Niggas heard the flow, and don't get me wrong, the flow is nigga. It sound like they said the baby rapping like the Rent do, nigga. Well, the Rent still do.
The Rents always do.
Yeah, so I need you to.
Yeah, Rents always do.
Yeah,
he's just trying to get back in the good gracious of
maybe he just controversy itself. Like,
but anyway,
well, that's a bold. That's bold.
He never was really canceled, in my opinion.
And I'm
just
just
fell
saying,
off.
like if you told that to J. Cole, then J. Cole would be like, well, you know, he's entitled to his opinion. The verse was really good.
Well, you know what though? You know why J. Cole would say that? You know why J. Cole would say that?
With the music.
Yeah.
Fuck you, nigga.
You know why J. Cole would say that?
Because he had a verse.
We all know
on
the truth. The truth don't need no alibi. Like if you telling J. Cole that, like, do I really gotta say it? We all heard it. We all know, yeah. Like, do I really gotta address this?
If that's the case, we never needed a Scary Hours 3.
Damn.
Why would you? Where'd
that come from?
Because
I need a verse from Cole.
No.
So
I was just saying.
From Cole saying something to Drake.
No. I was just saying what he just said. The truth don't need to be said.
The truth don't need an alibi.
The truth don't need an alibi, right?
Yeah.
There was no reason for do a Scary Hours 3 unless you had pent up aggression over things that might be true.
I think that was already made though. I don't think he made that because of the criticism.
The way he said on the way,
bro.
But I see where he's coming from.
Yeah.
I know where he makes sense.
You know how when somebody says something and it hit a little bit, because you know that whatever they're saying, there's some truth to what they're saying. Like if somebody called me a bitch and I'm like, nigga, I'm not no bitch. I know it. So I don't really. But if a nigga who would hand said it and he acting like he could. That nigga may be able to. I'm have to say something back to you.
Yeah, okay.
I have to address you, nigga, because you might.
This wasn't that.
Right.
No, I think these songs was already made. I don't think it came because of the criticism.
These tracks sound. Just to let you know, I think these tracks were already done. Like
that's what I just said. I think the tracks was already done.
Nah.
I heard
because this was announced. This was announced
online.
The nigga said he made it in 5 days.
Yeah, niggas always.
Every rapper says that. Every rapper says that. Every rapper says that. Every rapper says that.
You don't think
it's like a marketing? It's like a marketing thing. Like every rapper says it. Every rapper says it.
Look, Drake's pen is too good that I don't believe that he didn't. That shit was new. Them bars was new. They wasn't old. Nah, them was.
Say all of it was.
That was the shit. Well, he was working on that actively after this album because that wasn't no old shit that he was talking about. I think I had a couple more bars that.
Hold on. So when the single for All the Dogs came out. And it wasn't. Did he make references to Joe Budden?
No.
But with the hetero vibe shit, like because of the way that Joe Budden like Charlemagne was, but like they be. Oh, but that
talking about in general.
In general, that was in general. Okay.
I felt like it had to be like that. That could apply to anyone. Yeah.
So, okay. All right, just a broad stroke. All right,
but for direct, where it's like even the most non-hip hop fan could have caught some of those.
Okay, that's okay.
When he said about Joe Budden. That's how I knew what that nigga said. I mean, you saw the message that he sent. Look, nigga, if he went too far,
he was like doing too much. He seemed like he was stung by that. Like something hurt him about that. Something. I don't know what part exactly, but he went overboard with it, like the long tweet and all that shit. I'm like, that ain't Drake. That ain't the Drake that.
Joe Budden used to fuck with Drake a lot. Drake used to fuck with Joe Budden. It was like an equal respect kind of thing coming up. Now, whenever it became like a fractured relationship, it became that. We will never know when it happened because Joe Budden won't speak on it.
Y'all watch You Got Served?
What the fuck you talking about?
Y'all watch You Got Served? No, for real.
Where you going with this?
You watch that?
I never seen it.
You never seen that?
I never seen it.
Okay. There's a scene in You Got Served
this nigga,
at the very
reference.
Beginning where they playing Pump It Up, right? Most of the kids that know Pump It Up, they know that scene. Boom, dum, 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 dum. Pump. They know that scene, all right?
Yeah.
That nigga, for people who didn't know, because we used to listen to Joe Budden a lot too when I was a kid, the nigga could really rap.
Shit.
The nigga can like really rap, and I don't think that y'all gotta like. There's a bunch of videos where they actually show it, where there's literally a song that Drake had when he was first coming out, and he literally has the Joe Budden flow.
No, I heard it.
This was a nigga who.
No, he was a fan.
This was a nigga who.
I know this.
This was a nigga who
now,
he
what happened
respected.
to fracture the relationship? Is
What happened was.
In Jordan.
What happened was you're someone that I respect.
And you're talking shit.
No, you're not talking shit.
You don't respect me.
You're someone who I respect, and you're saying something that I don't like. Joe Budden, this isn't mutually exclusive to just Drake. He does it to everybody.
No, I know.
It's for the field.
I know.
So if I'm critiquing something and I'm telling you what I truly believe, and his critique of the album was actually good.
Yes,
it wasn't even.
It was pretty good.
It was bad.
Good. No, it was certain things that you feel me. Certain things that was
Nigga.
his opinion on the album itself. He said, "I actually like the album. I don't know why y'all tripping because I like it. I enjoy it, but it's
Tim,
not."
if you
it's
made
not
an
what
album,
we wanted.
nigga, and I'm telling you what I don't like publicly, I'm telling you what I don't like publicly.
I don't care about none of that. Yeah, I don't care about none of this shit.
And if you don't care,
Yeah.
you see how you just said that?
Yeah.
Then it's all good.
Yeah.
But if you do care, Scary Hours 3 come out.
No, for sure.
That nigga set you up with the bullshit and then set a trap.
I ain't gonna drop six.
Nigga, he's Scary Hours 3 come out.
Yeah, no, none of that matters. For sure. As he should have. It's
so-
funny because y'all used to complain when he wouldn't say shit.
Get right. But I didn't used to complain.
No,
I didn't used
I
to
like
complain.
when he say
I
shit
didn't used to
in the
complain.
music. I like Scary Hours 3 tracks.
I don't sound like
That's what he
it.
did.
I like the bars. You know what's
You gotta
funny?
love Drake.
You know what's
You gotta love
funny?
hate.
You know what's funny?
You always had one.
That's how y'all niggas are. If I say something,
What?
everything
Who's y'all
has to
niggas?
be love.
No, it don't have to be love.
It's still,
He said y'all nigga. I don't
it
know who
don't-
y'all niggas is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know it don't have to be love, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I could love something and still have a critique about it.
Yeah.
Which is what I was saying about why I hate what J. Cole said.
Yeah. So because we've been on this for like 10 minutes. I just want to say
Okay,
this.
yeah,
No,
I'm
I want to
sorry.
say this
I'm
one
sorry.
thing. No, we good. I want to say. Can I say this? This
No,
one
this
thing.
nigga's right.
Yeah.
Wrap it
Okay, I
up.
want to say this one thing about it, and then if y'all got something to say something.
Yeah.
I think what it is. So look how many albums that came out recently by Drake, and how people used to praise him, and it's just like a constant like decline. I think for him, it might all these responses might be triggered by he might be knowing like mortality finally set in, like the untouchable, the golden child, like that's like he bled like these last few albums, like we cut him. He been cutting. These ain't the.
Eminem spoke on it before.
Are we-
he
Yeah,
said-
they not as great as they used to be, and now he just sensitive. I think he knows, and
Are we
it's,
gonna talk about his midlife crisis?
it might be.
He got a new face tattoo.
It might see what I mean.
Miss King.
Mortality singing, it's hitting
Miss
him.
King.
Hey, did you see the? I don't want to be on this too long.
And he
You
had
see
barrettes in his head.
that face he made when Yachty called him old,
And he was colorful.
That shit said a lot to me.
What's wrong with the colorful barrettes?
Barrettes?
Yeah.
What is he doing?
What's
Hey.
wrong with painting the nails? I didn't
wrong with painting
What the fuck you on?
No, it's his
Oh, and you okay? I'm glad you said that.
Academics,
Nothing's wrong
I'm happy
with painting
academics
your
came for
nails
that shit.
Or what
if that's who you actually are.
Yeah, don't-
But you know what happened? This
painting
is
the nails is something they
but
do in
Drake
Canada.
does
It's
this.
actually something they do
No,
in
Drake does
Canada.
the same thing. As soon as he started getting a criticism about it, then he lashes out, nigga, because it wasn't really you. That was not your thing,
Bro,
You tried to be like somebody
Something
else.
They do up there. He's not trying to be like
Nigga,
nobody. It's something they do.
all
in
I know
Canada.
is
They
I
paint
seen
nails.
St. John.
That
paint
nigga been
his-
from
I seen
Canada for
St.
20
John
years. I
paint
ain't never
his
seen
nails.
that shit.
That nigga never seemed homosexual. He never seemed weird.
So
He
Drake
seemed-
seems homosexual because he paints his nails.
Drake
I'm
seems
trying-
like a
I'm trying-
follower.
Oh, he's a follower.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Because
not the young
I
kid
don't
on the
believe
block no
because
more.
I don't believe that if I painted my nails right now,
Mm-hmm.
you think if someone called me gay online, I would feel the need to argue with them?
I know you.
I wouldn't.
I'll be like, fuck it.
Okay.
You argue for less things. Like you argue you.
No,
get
I
turned
won't.
For less. No, but you get turned
No,
for less.
I won't.
believe
Actually, y'all both know me. Was we working at Tellus niggas call me gay?
No, I don't think nobody called
Nigga,
you gay directly.
you was trying to have a nigga fuck me. What you mean?
I don't know why you don't fucking start that shit. That shit was not true. This nigga really think I had somebody. I sent the gay nigga after him to test his gay up. Yeah, don't let him spin that narrative. That shit was all like a coincidence. Like,
Yeah, that's a big coincidence.
yo, you a wild nigga for that. I don't even like that. Like that narrative because you told so many people they like, yo, why you just steal? I'm like, I didn't even like. I just went to the store with a bitch. Like that's all I did. And the nigga that you
That nigga was like, yeah. So I heard your album is good. Aren't you?
Hell no.
Give me your number. I got a beat pack for
I know
you.
he didn't do
nigga-
that. I know he didn't do that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, nigga. Nigga, I don't even want to get into that. That nigga got nothing to do. It's like, I can't believe this nigga still with that goddamn thing. Nigga, he had people looking at me crazy. That nigga had people looking at me crazy like I really sent the nigga to test his gaydar, nigga. Like I said a literal hit man.
I'm just saying I had personal experience with it, so I know what it feels like.
Don't got personal experience with it because that never
gay.
happened like that.
No, we yelling. We having a yelling.
Oh,
match.
sorry. Because that shit is frustrating. He been telling us that he
Now,
got
what we
people
cooking
believing
next?
it.
What we
I'm sorry.
cooking
Yeah,
next?
let's fucking move the
right.
fuck on you, son of a bitch. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, man. You seen the part of Saint Fontaine or heard the part of
Yes,
Saint Fontaine
sir.
record?
Yeah.
All right.
No,
You must
fuck
have thought
that.
that was corny too,
Nah,
right?
fuck
Huh?
That was corny.
That was great.
Oh.
And he did it respectfully.
Confused.
He cooked that bitch respectfully.
Yeah.
And I was actually mad that she started dissing this nigga in her last little song, whatever little song she had with the Cobra record.
But we know that's what she does. Like,
Bro, she bitter. She hurt. That nigga, I knew she had lipo.
Yo. The song was cool. I want to start there.
it's not about the song just being.
Oh, no,
What he
it's-
was saying was,
yeah.
nah, fuck that. Let me tell you something, okay? What industry he in? He in the music industry? Yeah. All the music industry niggas know each other, bitches know each other. What made you think you was different, nigga? The thing about her, like all the shit I've heard, like, yo, and bitch, if you, and then there's nothing wrong with Blueface, right? Like, they just about rap niggas. Like, everything from the bottom to the top touched you. Like, bro, you put yourself in that position. Don't be hurt now and want to be honest now, had an honest moment. Like, how could you do me like that?
What if I had you beefing with niggas that I was fucking?
Exactly.
Nah, nigga, then you think you did that on your own. Like, yo, you
look goofy.
Yeah, I don't use I don't want to use any negative intentions, but yo, you did that to yourself.
And he just addressed it. But
don't-
imagine that happened and I never say anything about you at all.
And you attacked me.
And
To
now,
make yourself look better.
right.
Yeah, but he seen her actively doing that while he was with her.
Before.
Right, but he didn't say nothing.
Beforehand.
Yeah, because he was still getting fillesh, nigga. But I don't want to hear that shit now. I don't want to hear that shit now because
Oh, okay.
not only did you know that, nigga, literally several niggas. Like all the stories is quite. You know what they say?
no, yeah, I already
if
know.
10 people call you a crackhead,
Baby,
you probably at least bought
Blueface,
a fight, bare minimum. Yeah,
Tory Lanez.
everybody, and it goes. And so she didn't have you beefing with rapper. How she have you beefing with these niggas? Just look. Hey, if you know it's the truth in private, then you should be able to say it in public. Them niggas didn't lie about nothing. Yeah, I fucked your bitch.
So
we all did. Why you beefing with me?
So you would never addressed it?
Hell no.
So you would have let her just say that you was getting head in her bed, cheating on her, and you would have never said nothing to defend yourself?
I'm not gonna, I would see. He didn't just address that though. He was just like the whole beefing with rappers and all the head in the bed and everything he said. Like,
But she said that.
but look, yo, the nigga don't do that now. You knew who she was. We all did.
So you don't. So it was corny to make the diss record.
I don't want to see you keep trying to pay me in that corner.
No,
I'm just saying that
You didn't like it.
I wouldn't have did that shit. I know every fucking whore I've been with. I mean, I'm a cocksman myself. You feel me? Like, you know when you fucking with a hoe, you got to make the decision.
But if you had Jay-Z bars and you could address it, would you address
I'm not
it?
address. You know what? I never believe in niggas that make love songs for the bitch they with. Like when like two industry people get together and you make the little corny ass.
fake.
Like I don't do that shit.
Is that a Big Sean shot?
I don't take shots. What are you doing?
Big Sean today? No. They had a whole album together.
I don't like that shit. I'm just saying, I don't like that, and I don't like. Don't get mad now. Don't get mad now. Like the point I was trying to make though, I know every bitch I've been with. You know when you with a hoe, especially when it's that bitch. Like
you guys love and feed off of diss tracks. Like most people, actually. So I don't understand y'all saying responding to whether it's Drake responding, whether it's partisan. The industry moves on somebody responding to somebody saying something.
Yeah.
Look, he told his truth, is what I like.
He told his truth.
And he did it respectfully. He actually could have gone.
It's not
He could have gone harder. No, trust me. The way that he
No,
said it.
I know partisan. Yeah.
Yeah, he could have gone harder.
Bars the fuck. He writes for everybody.
Yeah.
I would have just like that's you already took the bigger L came when all the niggas was while you was fucking her, while all the niggas was saying they
But
fucking.
now it's from her.
Just if you could take that,
didn't
if
matter
you
when bitch ass
doesn't
niggas
matter.
say- What's funny
If you
is-
could take that
Man,
capital
she
L,
said-
you could take the
A man
lowercase.
can't
But
take, a man
see,
can take another
what's funny
another
is
man saying
he-
something.
no,
but
he
can't
That's
take
not the
something.
right. That's the
That's
that-
facts, bro.
No,
That's
niggas
facts.
let they bitch talk to him, but when another nigga get like, yo, nah, how many you ain't been arguing with your
Not
bitch? She
when it
talk
was-
shit. But
not
when a
when-
nigga talk to you, that's when you trip on the niggas. Don't trip on your bitch.
Well, he addressed all the guys.
That's like number one. That's like.
But after all, what
so
though?
Who do you have the conversation with if your bitch was fucking on somebody else?
My therapist.
This nigga, you're like,
You motherfucker.
he's
First of
probably-
all, nah, fuck that.
Pardon. You talk number one. You
Shit
check.
you put on
You talk to the woman. You don't trip on the dude.
Never that, nigga.
You don't trip on it. You beat the dude up for your girl letting him do whatever they did.
Bitch.
That's not how it goes. That's not pimping. That's not game.
Yo, and what's goofy is like the nigga that was putting the nigga that was doing your tags in your song. You know what I mean? He said in the bar.
And he
You knew what was going on, my nigga. So you just come on, man.
No,
but
finally.
But I guess the point that we're making is
it all
that
came together,
he knew all of this and he never said anything until she tried to drag him through the dirt.
He should have came first.
I don't think he
should have dropped first. It should have been preemptive because you know how this bitch move.
You could tell this song was fresh, right?
Then he would have been a bitch ass nigga for doing that.
To me, yes.
You guys got to stop.
Look, because you like to learn how to pick your battles. Like she put out this great single. It's a great single. It's well received.
I did not know.
Shoot, I didn't even know this was a thing.
That shit did not sound. The beat was nice.
Bro,
the beat was amazing.
But the single,
I kind of like the fact that she had.
I've never heard it.
That's you haven't heard it.
I don't really.
Okay,
that shit is not what y'all make it seem.
No, but it's well received.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Is what I'm saying.
Beat is amazing.
I never said, yo, I'm slapping this in my car.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm slapping Barbie.
Okay.
That shit's not. That's just.
Yeah.
You like that shit?
No.
The little blue faces, little baby mama.
Not at all.
Yo, that shit don't hit.
I never listened to it.
Yo, that shit. Even academics was like, he was like, I don't even.
Playing Sexy Red.
Hell no.
Yeah, no.
I know. But see, y'all niggas doing me. Y'all doing me away while you laughing, you son of a bitch. Even academic, and he hate Blueface. He was like, Blueface need to write for bitches. That shit. And I kept hearing them little shits on YouTube, the little snippet of it. I didn't know it was her. Yo, that shit is fucking. That's gonna be. Yo, I'm gonna definitely dirty wine on the bitch to that at Gold Spike somewhere. Watch this. You fucking watch. And when y'all niggas hear it in the club, you'll know.
Yeah.
It's starting.
I don't club much.
I bet you they
shut the fuck.
They
up
probably play that in like the welfare office. Right?
I knew he was gonna say.
Is that what he get them?
Yeah, see, you ain't heard it, and so you ain't heard it.
He said they played in the loudspeakers on D Street.
So can you do me a solid?
Yeah,
I had to listen to you fucking read bars, just a snippet.
Yeah, no,
but just understand how this shit gonna be fucking huge.
Because if
even academic was like, yo, Blueface need to write for bitches now.
What's the song called again?
Barbie, nigga, that's what it's called.
No, I'm gonna play it because if it's good, I mean,
I know what it's gonna hit for with the bitches, and I know what it's gonna hit for with the niggas that want to dance with it.
Barbie. By what? By who?
Her name is fucking.
We even know her name.
That's
crazy.
I heard today because academics potted about it today, and I was like, okay.
That's crazy.
I fuck with Big Act, so I'm like, okay, let me see what the nigga talking about.
Big Act, that's crazy too.
Her name is First Baby Mama, bro.
Is that it?
No, it's not.
Oh my god. And you know what's crazy? I had to believe that. I had to believe it.
Jaidyn, Jaidyn.
Oh, that's pretty normal.
Jaidyn. And the thing is, I'll just be okay. I know this is gonna be. It's gonna be that.
It's right here.
Yeah. It's called Barbie. Show only be like one song. He wrote the whole thing, but the nigga's a good writer too. You should have just played a Barbie, shouldn't you?
You know what?
Have you would have just typed in Barbie?
It's because I'm on Tidal.
I don't know.
Let's
Tidal's still a working thing?
I use it still.
Oh damn!
But you know, I have everything. I have Apple Music, I have Spotify, and I got Tidal.
The same songs come on all of them.
Yeah, but I can do different things with each one.
Why did you type in Barbie and you know what? Okay. No,
there we go.
And this shit, and you've probably heard a snippet of it, and this shit is gonna be popping.
All right,
I think it's gonna be hitting.
Let's hear it.
And I ain't saying it just because Act said it. It's real talk.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Motherfucker. Somebody wasn't working.
Oh, wait.
I'm a bad little bitch and I'm slick like a Barbie. Hips.
Oh, I heard this already.
Yeah, I know you did.
On TikTok.
Yeah, see? It's already hitting. So what I'm saying is, this shit gonna smack.
It sound like a good thing to use for virality. Like it's a 30-second tone. Yeah.
But the whole shit go. And the fact that he wrote it, shout out, he needed like.
Ass in a Cardi on the stage, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker.
I mean,
that shit is gonna kill the strip clubs.
Yeah,
it's gonna kill. Miami's gone.
I heard that and thought the same thing I thought about Ice Spice and Sexy Red.
Talk to him about how you feel. All female artists, not all. There's like the 1 or 2%.
No, this is like he was saying. This is what the bitches gonna shake their ass.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be there.
No,
yeah, see.
No,
that's what I'm saying. So you gonna be there at the fucking welfare office? You son of a bitch! Nah. You son of a motherfucker.
when I need my snap card, yeah.
Nah, fuck that, nigga. You go, nigga. You hit a drink, hit a drink, and that shit come on, and watch what the bitches do. Your ass gonna like that song more, nigga. That motherfucker gonna hit. Just watch this.
I mean, this will get played.
She already did the first step. It's already viral.
This will get played in the same set as the Ice Spice.
Yeah, we won't talk about this shit a month from now. I wasn't saying the bitch is the GOAT or anything.
No. It's one of them.
Shout out to Glorilla wherever you at. Is she still alive?
Yeah, you remember she
should have never tried to be a sexy bitch.
She put out a song and then Kai Cenat said that he didn't like it and she blocked him.
And you know what? The thing about Kai Cenat, you know why she blocked him? When Kai Cenat saying that shit, that nigga so big. If that nigga is like out your shit, you out.
You know what's funny though?
That nigga is he the one.
I don't understand why this nigga keeps getting rappers on his platform. I don't understand why rappers even try to connect with him.
You know why you don't understand it?
I'm gonna tell you why I do.
Because we the old niggas now.
What? No, it's not that.
That nigga hidden.
You know what's funny?
That nigga hidden.
Because the only one other person I ever heard say, actually, your man said it. Big Axe said it. And when
why is that my you don't listen to that?
You just said Big Axe.
Yeah, but
I don't know that.
Hey, yo, that nigga,
These niggas a narrative.
Yeah, I see what he doing. I see what the fuck he doing. All right, so this is what we on. All right, go ahead.
All right, but look,
this is your shit.
But it's what your man said though.
Yeah.
Your man said that one day the labels are gonna figure out that when they send a rapper over to Kai, it doesn't actually do anything for them. See, I like his platform because it's cool. It's good media. Like he has rappers spending the night.
But the labels pay him and academics.
But here's the thing,
scenes, though.
And academics, I think that he realized it too because it's funny. They should go off the analytics. You can kind of take a look at it and see who his audience is. So their analytics don't do anything for a rapper's sales. As a matter of fact, did you see what Chris Brown album sold? What Rick Ross album sold? What NBA?
Horribly.
So Chris Brown's 11-11 album, which I love,
that shit was beautiful.
did what 44K first week.
Horrible.
NBA YoungBoy did 35K.
Yeah.
And Rick Ross and Meek, I think did like 35.
I heard Andre 3000
or 31.
I feel like that's just the new thing though.
Yeah, that might be the averages now.
There's not as much music. I mean, money in streaming.
Yeah, that's why Lloyd Banks saying each copy for
it had his moment. Yeah, it had his moment.
Kai Cenat is not making these niggas streaming.
So okay, let me ask you a question then, because big academics also said that the labels, part of the artist budget, go to them. Go to Kai Cenat, the big parts. Like academics, like Glorilla, he's like, part of your budget go to me. Like your album budget, part of the label go to me, so that I won't say nothing bad about you.
What's funny is
so what you mean? Like they ain't affecting they moving the needle.
There is a promo budget that they do have to pay people in social media to either talk about it or and the funny part is they'll still pay you to talk bad about it.
Yeah, but so I'm trying to understand. So at what point does their opinion not matter? Their opinion don't matter so much that labels is taking out a chunk of the budget for them?
I didn't say him saying something's bad doesn't matter. I said that them having him on the platform doesn't move the needle for their sales. So when Offset did that whole I spent the night this nigga house for 3 days, I don't think that helped his sales at all.
You know what I think it might be like adjacent
exposure wise?
Yeah, you know, it's just like performing at the Super Bowl.
It gets boosted.
It's like performing at the Super Bowl. Yeah, there you go. It's like performing at the Super Bowl. You get more eyes on it. That's more eyes on it.
And again, I felt like that for a while now. Like there are these, and Tyler the Creator kind of said it too, like how a lot of these rappers were going to, he did a Nardwuar interview. Yeah, and he was talking. Yeah, me too. That nigga's dope.
He's great.
He was doing the interview and he was basically saying how a lot of these artists are going to non-hip hop platforms to talk about nothing really, not about the music. And he was saying how they need to get back to if a hip hop artist going to a hip hop platform talking about hip hop, as opposed to them going to, like he mentioned, Hot Ones.
They're trying to open different doors.
Yeah. So what if that's not the way to market anymore?
People aren't making as much money.
Yeah. But the thing is though.
But if that's not the way to market anymore.
The way. I think that people are conflating two different things. Like, for example, Kevin Hart has a new stand-up. Did y'all hear that? Of course not, right? Because we don't listen. We don't watch Kevin Hart anymore, right?
You know I never liked Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Why would I? Or Will Smith.
Kevin Hart isn't a comedian anymore. Not to me.
He's a movie star.
He's what Snoop Dogg is. They're just media personalities at this point. Yeah. You can attach any brand to them,
and now,
right?
And it sells off of that. Yeah.
I think artists get that confused where they're trying to get someone to like them for their personality, and it's that's not your product. Your product is music.
But now they're trying to get outside because the music isn't making money.
That's and the thing is, if that's the case, then you're trying to not be a musician anymore, and you're trying to do a career.
And nobody's just doing music anymore.
No, Krishan? What are you talking about?
Who's
Yachty?
Young Miami.
Carisha,
whatever her name is. I don't know.
Who? Oh.
Carisha. That wasn't intentional. I really don't know her name.
Right, yeah.
I know her. Is Young Miami her rap name?
Carisha, yeah. Her name is Carisha.
I know her.
What's her alias?
Went in the group.
Her alias was Young Miami.
That's what I know her as City Girls. Okay, cool. She has her own show.
Yeah.
She did it.
Ain't no money in rap.
And Revolt. Cool, right? she's moving away. See, that's when if you're transitioning,
that's what they're doing.
Which I'm starting to see that Meg Thee Stallion kind of started doing that too. I don't know if y'all noticed, but she's transitioning out of that.
I don't think they transitioning out. I think the multiple streams of income. I think they know music's not making it, so they still probably want to make music. It's still gonna make some money. It's gonna make money.
If you're in that transition phase, I feel like, and you're doing something else, then yeah, go to Kai Sanat if your audience are children. Like if your audience is that's your demographic. Right. But to sell your album, nigga, you're a 30-something-year-old man.
To stay relevant, it's not about
them kids. Them kids wasn't playing that Offset album after that sleepover.
We just said it's not about.
Okay.
No, he's just trying to be.
No, nigga, I'm saying I'm being honest.
It's not about the music.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
It's about more than that though. You know what? You know what it might be? You know what it might be? It might not even have nothing to do with just like the music thing. Maybe I kind of like. So the whole time we've been listening to like Migos and shit, it's been the humming, the trapping and killing, and to see the nigga.
Is that a lyric?
No, shit, it probably is with them niggas the way they was rapping. But I think to see them just humanized, like the nigga just the nigga be having fun like a normal person.
Now you see
like,
him as
and it's cool.
No,
and it's
Offset is a cool ass.
But
person.
But before that, I'm just thinking
for some people before that street.
Yeah,
and I think that was highlighted. I think that was highlighted in that.
Yeah, but then it worked.
Your record didn't sell no more.
It's not about the record.
I don't think that's what I was saying. I don't think it had nothing to do with the record.
What I'm saying,
I think he had a genuinely good time. He didn't try to plug his shit or nothing. He just he was just having a good time.
Bro, he was on Bobby Olaf. He was just trying to go everywhere.
New opportunities.
He just played the field. He did every interview you could think of. He just was like, just in case, he covered all the bases. All I'm saying is that a lot of these niggas
and his album
started.
Didn't be bad.
No, it was great, but I don't think it had anything to do with that. I'm saying a lot of artists are going over there or going to streamers
to open new avenues, bro.
What I'm saying,
streamers run the game.
A lot of artists and their labels are going over there, but I don't think they figure out that, like, nigga, that's not moving the needle for your artist. Now, maybe it's showing you and displaying their personality, their charisma, all this other good stuff.
Now they can
cool.
Acting,
if that was the intention, then I'm with you. If the intention was to do something other than music, then I'm with you. Cool.
Because bro, like we said, streaming is downhill now.
Yeah.
Music itself is just downhill. All of that shit is downhill unless you own everything and you're the one that's distributed.
Or you're J. Cole or Drake or Kendrick or one of the ones who can do that. Or you're Beyonce or Bad Bunny.
The fucking 1%.
5 people.
Or Bruno Mars or The Weeknd or Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but that's out of a trillion. That's still 1% of the music business.
Or Kanye West or
whatever. Still 1%.
No, I'm saying
Huh? You know his Ty Dolla Sign's album coming out, the Kanye's and Ty. Will Ty finally get it together?
He pushed it back.
He does have an album coming out, probably not until next year.
They pushed it back.
They pushed the Ty.
It was like
it was a Drake outside.
I don't know.
I don't think that's what's doing it at all.
I think it's a lot going on right now on that side of things. So
yeah, but I think he was saying he was trying to get distribution for the album.
Oh yeah, he was shopping distribution. That's smart.
Yeah, I think. Well, depending on what he's trying to do.
Yeah, he probably got specific. He got specific requests.
Did y'all watch that Money Man interview with Money Man in Academics?
No.
Then I won't bring it up. I was only saying that because Money Man was talking about how he actually makes money in the music business, and it pretty much everything that he's saying is exactly what I be talking about with getting loans or using other people's money to make money. He's actually really, really smart. He's like stupid. He really is a sharp guy. It's a good interview. It's actually really, really good and very informative. If you want to figure out how to make money.
That.
No, Money Man is. This nigga's really up there. Like his intellect is really, really
up there. How did we get here?
Because we were talking about music, not being.
You gotta have multiple
unless
streams.
you're this person. But I was gonna tell you how there's someone who y'all probably don't listen to, and he's cleaning up.
Okay,
but because he didn't go into the 360s or anything like that.
He actually had to deal with Cash Money for 6 months,
and then he worked his way out.
He didn't work his way out. Birdman just let him get out.
And look, somebody did that with Tiger as well on Young Money. Like you let certain people go when they're not bringing you in.
So I guess what I was using that as an example for is there are ways that you don't have to be the people I was mentioning, and you can make money if you're savvy.
Nipsey was doing it before he had his It's just the way certain people know what they're doing.
What's that about?
It's an accident.
They said,
about Nipsey.
Yeah, you was like,
bro.
There was the timing for me. Niggas like,
no, I hit my mic.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, no, don't.
Nah, you know.
I got you.
Rewind it.
That's a good one.
Y'all. You was on time with that. You was like,
Nah, it's a good one.
Watch when you rewind it. You gonna be like, watch the timing. Watch the timing.
Not with Nipsey though.
I didn't say, but I just was wondering.
And I didn't even like his music like that. But him
Yeah.
as an
Yeah, I
entrepreneur,
can get that.
as a businessman,
His intellect.
Yeah.
all that.
he's bro. I could listen to him talk all day.
As a man in general.
Yeah,
Just principles, everything. He was really one of them.
That's what the people fucked with him for. It wasn't just the music.
Oh man, we are all over the place. But
we are, but-
we're done with that partisan Fontaine, right? We
Oh
already,
yeah, well,
yeah.
I was done of it as soon as y'all mentioned it.
You
Niggas
said
like-
fuck him responding because that makes him a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I'm a bitch ass nigga?
No.
Oh, I'm like, wait.
What we got next? What we got next?
Yeah, what we on?
Man, you hear the Travis Scott Water feature?
No.
Did y'all know the song Water?
No.
What?
What?
Why is he saying that so many times? Wait,
Okay.
was it on the album?
Y'all know this song.
Let me
If
see.
you played it for me, probably.
Just like you knew Barbie.
Exactly. Once I play it, then you'll know it.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Oh yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta
Oh,
save.
bro,
I gotta save.
Wait, no, I thought that was Burna Boy.
Wait, you said.
What was that? Who?
Wait, you
Travis?
said. Wait, who did he say?
Tyler.
Travis Scott. You said.
You said Travis Scott.
Thank you.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, look at getting cooking.
Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Let me
flip the skillet, nigga.
let me go ahead and
Tyler,
let me.
Nah, yeah, he said Travis Scott. That's why I was like, what?
Y'all about to feel dumb as hell.
Oh, are we?
Scott on there. He's a feature.
He better be.
That's her song.
You said that's her song, or you said Travis Scott's song?
Yeah, you said his. I'm like, no.
That's why that's threw me off. No, but you said Travis Scott's song. You said that's not. No. We're not gonna let you get that off. You can't get that one off. You're not getting that off. You're not getting that off. No, you pause that. You're not getting that off. You're not getting that off. You're not getting that off. Sorry. You said Travis
Number
Scott
one,
new
I've
song.
never heard Travis Scott part of that song. I've only heard her.
I've heard it.
Well,
but you said Travis Scott new song verbatim.
You didn't hear it because it came out 2 days ago. But what I was asking was
That's only come out 2 days ago.
It's a remix.
Okay.
Gotcha.
What I was asking, because look, I have it right here.
You said Travis Scott new.
I have the Travis Scott Water feature. Is what I was saying. Yeah. I was asking. I was under the impression that y'all knew the song Water already. It's like I wouldn't have to even say who made it.
but
right?
when you-
so that's my bad. I should have clarified.
It's
I was talking about
melody,
that,
that's all I wanted.
and then I was just talking about. Did you hear the Travis Scott feature on this
I
song?
don't care. Yeah, I didn't hear that. That version I didn't hear, but I knew that song.
No?
I got that shit
Oh,
saved.
I was just gonna ask y'all opinion
My wife
on
played
that
that
one
shit. I was like-
because it was already a
I'm kind of Travis Scott it out. I ain't even gonna play with you. I just need a break for a little bit.
Yeah.
Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Okay.
The album was dope though. The album was dope,
No,
but
it wasn't.
I'm sorry, what was that?
No, it wasn't. The album was not all what everyone made it seem.
Nah, I agree. It was
That
underwhelming.
Travis Scott the album is like it's like a Dollar General Kanye West. Like it's like
Now, number one, Kanye stole most of his shit from Travis, so I can't allow you to say that.
whoa,
Travis
that's
Linden-
what the
Travis
fuck are we
Linden-
doing right
yes,
now?
the whole
What's
Yeezus,
going
the whole
on?
Yeezus idea was Travis's watered down version
When
of.
before Yeezus came out, that Owl Pharaoh EP came out the month before. So Travis Scott did help. He contributed.
He birthed Kanye's
He
whole.
that entire sound of Yeezus was contributed
Travis
by
Scott.
Travis Scott. In fact, he's credited in the album.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't say that he stole it because literally Travis is. I mean, he's credited
But you
on
know,
all
but
of the
nobody
project.
really nobody looks into that shit. They
Owl,
just care
I mean,
about-
Owl
they
Pharaoh
care
came.
about the sound.
It came out literally.
No, but people care about the big face with the sound.
But
it's theirs now.
what I will say is a lot of the songs that were on the Travis Scott album were other songs that he worked with Kanye West
Yeah.
previously. So
and mastered it, made it sound all the.
Did he master ASAP Rocky too? What do you mean? Nothing.
A$AP Rocky
He's talking
sound.
about his clothing and all that shit, type of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And you know what's funny? If A$AP Rocky, there was a thing,
If that
right?
was serious, yeah, it was. A
Yeah,
thing.
it was a
no,
thing.
it was a thing.
Yeah, it
But
was a
I'm
thing,
gonna
but
be
it was a
honest,
thing.
and I love A$AP more than Travis Scott. I think that Travis Scott kind of took his sound and did what he did with it, and you took your sound, and they're separate. That I can identify them
Completely, yeah,
individually.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, completely.
they're not the same. Now maybe he got some inspiration from you, but nigga, he didn't steal.
You know
your
what?
sound.
I was just talking sass, but I don't even be mad at who didn't get who's not inspired by somebody else anyway. So it's not like nobody just came out right now except for Lil Yachty.
Everybody is.
Lil Yachty original as fuck.
Everybody
he
is.
know Lil Yachty original. Hey, Lil Yachty and what was that nigga that used to be on No Limit?
Master P.
Nah, his little brother. That was the nigga name.
I don't know. What,
The nigga that used to rap off beat. What's the nigga name?
I don't know. BG or
Blueface?
somebody, BG or.
Nah,
Slim or
I said for No Limit.
I don't remember.
He had a song with Maya.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
any of this.
nigga.
And
You,
we'll move forward.
he
What
up
I'm saying,
there. We gotta figure-
no, hold on. Yeah, he up there. Anyway, the point is like everybody's inspired by somebody unless you like fully original, like Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty's so original, and you can't say he took that from nobody. Go ahead. Let me segue you right into it, nigga. What's up?
so you heard the Welcome to Cali Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you think about that?
It was. He don't like it.
I don't.
You don't like the welcome to
It was
College
Wayne.
Road?
And Wayne was Wayning, and 2 Chainz was chaining. It was like
One of my favorite tracks is that one with Fabulous.
I didn't even get that far.
The
Damn.
the
Yeah, no,
PPA.
I heard this one song. Once I got to a certain song, I was like, all right, I'll come back to this.
What's crazy is the first 7 tracks I feel like, and of course the scenes with like 50 Cent. That
I like
first
that. I like
7
that 50
run,
Cent
I
shit.
like the
that shit's
Yeah, that
great.
shit was
The
dope.
first 7 is great.
You know,
Yeah,
I think
50
it was
Cent,
like
that shit was dope.
track 5 or track 6 or something like that. That's when I stopped. I was just like, all right, no.
Damn.
Good.
And then the middle of the album gets very like I feel like R&B.
Like slow down? Yeah, it slowed down. It's definitely slowed down.
And it picks up a little more at the end, but I thought it was solid.
I thought
Solid
it was
project.
cool.
I like it.
Wayne, like I said, Wayne
finish
was
it later.
Wayning. Like Wayne was Wayning, Chain was
Wayne-
chaining. Like
yo.
yeah, they was doing like that. What else did you expect? If you expected anything other
Bro,
than that, I mean, you might as well not even listen.
And I probably have like Southern bias because I heard a lot of Wayne, but this nigga just keeps getting better to me. Like
He didn't get no better.
No, this nigga keeps getting
Wayne didn't get no better.
And you know why
Come on.
why I say that?
Yeah, I
Most
stopped on
artists,
56.
as time goes on, they just get
Washed.
Them niggas is
No, I
yes.
know what you mean.
Wayne
Yeah,
just,
no, Wayne didn't get better. Wayne didn't get better.
Nah.
No, Wayne didn't get better. He managed to stay consistently good.
to me that's better.
So this Wayne you heard in this one is better than the college the No Ceilings Wayne.
What I'm doing,
doubt
when
it.
I'm
the
listening
Drought
to
3
it,
Wayne, they the same.
I'm not comparing it to
What I'm saying, but
anything that
he's-
he's done
he's
before.
still good.
I'm
That's the
saying
same way.
like Wayne in 2023, from what I've heard at the beginning of the year that he's done to the end of the year, he just keep everything he's done has been consistently just better.
I think it's the same. And
Well, I mean to me, it's
yeah,
better.
you know what it is about Wayne? You know why he's so. You know why he like?
I don't know, but if you tell me.
You know why everybody think he's like so
audio
creative?
experience.
Yeah, you know why everybody think he's like so creative? Is like he's great. But you know what? When you literally get on every song, like, and don't stay on subject, and you just rap about fucking everything on the planet Earth, of course it's gonna sound like he's either as good or like he just rap that nigga. If your toaster was on right now, that's going in the song.
that's Eminem.
No, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Eminem could stay on subject. Name a song recently or just period.
I haven't heard Eminem recently.
The last time,
Yeah, me
the
either.
last time I can remember Wayne rapping conceptually was probably on when he was like did the little Maria shit or whatever. Like
With him and Kendrick Lamar.
yeah, but that nigga mostly he be like, nigga, F is for everything. First off, and then
of all,
it's just
that is true. But that nigga run that he had last year for features, that was I don't know if niggas was paying attention.
but what was he talking about?
He fucking immaculate.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can't match the
Anything
nigga
he's
because
hot on.
if you put yourself in a box and you name a song and you try to stay there and put Wayne on your shit,
Mm-hmm.
he gonna go everywhere on your shit and it's gonna be like, yo, you can't fuck
No,
with
that
him.
Benny
Yeah.
the Butcher feature was on one topic, and he.
But the dog shit, yeah. But shit with Benny the Butcher.
Wasn't that like recent?
Yeah.
that was
Oh.
You ain't heard it?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I heard
And he
it.
kept the theme going, yeah. But that's that nigga out of the millions of
point, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought
But,
to bring it
okay,
up.
so that one
Yeah.
song out of his whole run, 2023, that one song out of
Nah,
the fucking 50
it's not-
features he been on.
Actually, it wasn't just that one. What was the
That's
one?
his overall like what he known for though.
I mean, I guess if we're talking about someone saying on a
So but my point was he didn't
Singular
get better.
topic.
He didn't get better. He
He's
just
as great as he's always been.
he's been
That's
just
what
as
I'm saying.
great as he's always been. He didn't do nothing
but
different
like I
than he's
said,
always been.
I was
doing.
just saying from what I've heard in 2023, it just kept getting like this to me. the
Yeah,
whole year.
but okay, can you at least go a little deeper and tell me what about 2023 Wayne made you be like, damn, he stepped it up? That's what I think I should have asked to start.
From the beginning of the year when I heard the records that he put out,
Yeah.
everything that he did
Which ones?
was actually better.
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah, I heard you say that part, but what about? That's what I'm saying. Like, what made you say, "Damn, Lil Wayne got better"? Like,
Did y'all listen to main one with Mario and Tyga?
No,
Did y'all like that? Well, you listen to it. All right.
you lost me at Tyga, and that's my nigga. I fuck with him, but I just
that Tiger and YG album went bad for
actually
the hood, for the ghetto niggas.
To me,
That's
Tyga
what-
been making a comeback, but I just I ain't Mario and Tyga.
Did y'all
don't even
hear the
sound-
song "Ain't Gonna Answer" with NLE Chopper with him and Wayne?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
That was,
Y'all didn't like it?
that was,
What about the Formula with Will I Am? I thought that was dope. Y'all,
I haven't heard that one. I haven't heard a Will I Am song.
do you?
I skipped
No,
past
that
Will I
actually
Am
is
part.
dope.
It made me just,
You didn't like that?
You
okay.
skipped it? You said you skipped it.
Okay.
If Wayne on the song, if you ain't a big rapper, I'm going straight to Wayne shit. I'm not even gonna waste my time listening to the like you said, Tiger. Oh yeah, I'm not listening.
Okay.
to
What about this one? Uneasy with John Batiste. And you,
that shit was hard. That was hard.
Okay.
Hear it, yeah.
Can I get a little sample of that?
Yeah.
Actually, that nigga Wayne was in it. But it's the Wayne that you know. Yeah, go right to it. But it ain't no new. I'ma just shut the fuck up. That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, right there. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Close the shower door on the city.
Talk about everything. Listen. Stop that right there.
And the song's
Stop that
called,
right there.
The song's called Uneasy.
Well, who wanted the bar? Did everybody cut that?
He's telling the story to me.
No. Did anybody catch that bar?
What was the bar?
I've been wanted a bag. And then what was the next thing?
All I wanted was the DH.
Well, all I wanted was all I wanted to do was to be a G. I've been wanted the bag. All I wanted to do was be a G.
That's Lil Wayne shit though. That's Lil Wayne shit.
I just like that boy a lot.
How he
I thought he was saying something. I thought he was saying like
I just like that one boy when I first heard that shit. When I first heard that shit, I was like, okay, I just wanted to be a G. I was like,
I thought it was a you can't stay on top of that.
No.
What is it?
No. Oh no.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, sorry.
Yeah, you're right. I was like thinking like, what's off topic?
No, it wasn't off topic. It was just the fact that the way he did that one part, I had to stop it.
the
Like
same way.
5
I
times.
feel the same way I felt about your Jay-Z take on stuff like that. I'm not. I
Got you.
won't say that I'm not impressed. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Well,
it's
I was
not-
just saying
That's the
like
expectation.
kids were saying the baby was rapping like the rent was due,
I'm with you.
and I was like,
I agree with you. I
nigga,
agree
but did you catch that?
No, but
And if they couldn't catch it, nigga,
but no, they're saying that because that nigga, the baby, the baby, the
baby.
he had to-
Yeah, baby.
the baby kid, he had to crawl and
Baby.
scratch. Hurricane Chris. He had to scratch and claw his way back. So for him to hear that from him, they're like, oh shit, he's back. When in reality, he never really left. He just had to take his time to build his buzz again because he did some stupid shit. That's all it was.
Yeah.
So I agree with you on the same Lil Wayne shit, how I agree with you on the Jay-Z shit. That's all I'm saying.
It's the same way.
These niggas are immaculate niggas.
Yeah.
They're from that cloth, like J. Cole said. This is what they do. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I was
If they
saying.
didn't
Wayne,
do it on the last track,
that's what I was
they-
asking him.
they
How
can
did
do it
Wayne
on
get
the
better?
next.
The Wayne to
well,
get better.
I was just saying like everything.
he's
That's
saying
hard to
this
stick.
year,
I was saying
he's
in
made- he's
2023.
improved. Yeah, he's improved each time.
Yeah, no, like last year,
Sonically.
2022.
I think he just dropped more.
The feature was I don't care what nobody say. That run,
Which one?
Yeah.
we can go over that
What,
whole run.
2002?
We want to be
Yes,
real.
that run.
Oh yeah, ain't nobody.
That
defensive
feature
against.
was-
We know what that
If
run
we want
was.
to be real, he's been killing the feature thing since
Yeah,
2005.
When the fuck has he never not killed a?
Thank
That's
you.
what I'm.
That's-
That,
No, there was a time frame where I
took a
started
break.
hearing some
He took a
shit,
break. Oh,
and
okay.
I believe what he said. Like I said, this nigga just saying anything.
What was the
Yeah, you do.
What was the
What was that song about? What's the name of that
album with
song?
the butterfly?
It's called
on it?
Uneasy.
okay,
What
but
was the
that
album
could
with
go
the
anywhere.
butterfly on it? I thought he was losing it.
Oh no, that one was bad.
I thought he was losing.
I don't know.
Was that the?
That-
Was that
The
a
Carter
verse?
Five?
Was that,
No,
that was one of them.
Dedication 5 or I mean dedication. It was
was
something.
like a-
It might have been the Carter.
He had this new project called The Fix Before the Six.
Yeah.
that shit was ass.
cheeks.
Yes, that shit was ass.
Yeah.
But one song on there was really good.
Titties,
Nigga, one
titties,
song.
titties. I like that song. Hey, I like titties a lot though. That should
that
go.
album,
Yo, titties go. I like titties.
I thought
Titties was
you
nice.
when I was listening to
Titties
it,
was
I was
nice.
like- I was
Titties
like,
was
oh,
nice. I
man.
like what he did with titties. I know that's gonna be a decent one. That's gonna get play.
Yeah, that
Titties
one
was cool.
that one wasn't
Yeah.
Strip club maybe.
Yeah. So he might want to stay feature Wayne.
where was it?
He like
He's gotten into a bag.
To the
he like
bank.
the Ty Dolla Sign's
Gotten
bag.
into a
The
bag.
feature bag.
But again, knowing how long he's been doing it, it's like even when you could say like what he's saying is repetitive or whatever the case,
And I said it was repetitive.
or whatever
Put that
it
shit
is,
in my mouth.
I'm just trying to figure out how
Pause.
did,
Pause. Yeah. Pause.
crazy.
Yeah, that was. I caught that shit. Yeah.
crazy.
Pause.
I'm gonna stop y'all now because we not in New York.
No,
Nah.
And we not homophobic.
The way he
but
paused it though, and
Yeah.
when he said it,
Yeah.
I said, whoa.
That's cool, bro.
fuck
I'm
that.
sure everybody here is comfortable with their sexuality.
I'm
I'm
When
I'm
niggas
still
do
hitting
that-
pause. I'm hitting the pause.
No, when niggas do that, they make me uncomfortable.
Oh, no, don't look that.
They make me uncomfortable when niggas do that.
Wait, do what?
Pause.
Nigga, you
Oh
used
my
to say-
God.
No,
What you-
I'm gonna get dead ass
Fir-
shit. No,
first
I
of
don't
all,
remember him saying
I never
pause.
said
I don't
pause.
remember- I don't remember that part.
I never said pause.
I've been gone for a minute.
I
No.
was looking at you different.
I must have been gone too
First
long.
of all, I
I don't
never said.
remember that.
I never said pause. No, I didn't.
You've said
When I was in middle
My grandma,
school.
so I've heard
and-
after no, my grandma not about to turn or nothing, bro.
Yes, she is.
Right after high school, you started saying it for a little
I
bit.
never
and
said
looked
pause.
Like, why are we? Wait,
First of all,
there's even episodes of us doing this. Where you said pause,
I never
and
said
I'm like,
pause.
why
I'm
do we
dig
gonna
to the
tell you what I
crates.
said.
Do it.
When I was in like middle school, I said no homo. Niggas on the West Coast don't even say pause. That's a East
Pause.
Coast thing.
I know a bunch of niggas that say pause.
Pause
Hold
is no
on.
homo
No,
now.
I said-
Timo say pause. Like Timo.
Pause is no homo now. Bro.
Nigga.
Yeah,
Pause is no homo
I
now.
said no
I
homo.
know a lot of niggas that say
Yeah,
pause.
I said that. I've never said pause in my life.
Pause is no homo now.
Okay, but I've never said pause. I've never said pause.
He never said.
That's what you're saying. Okay, that's what you're saying in general, but not okay. You're
Yeah,
saying the worst.
and
Got you.
the last time I said that was probably. I guarantee you, it wasn't when I knew you.
No, it was.
I didn't say
When
that.
Lil Wayne started saying pause, everybody started saying pause.
Okay, well,
Hard pause.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I'll be saying that shit.
if I said
Funny.
that, I don't remember saying this in the last decade.
Damn.
Yeah, it might have been a while ago, but
'Cause
I said
I'm-
right after high school. We've been out of high school.
For 2011,
Hello.
2023,
But-
yeah.
That's what I
So
said,
I'm
yeah,
like,
that's what- that's
if
what
I
I
did
said.
say it, it was so long ago, I forgot.
But okay, but
That's how long it's
I
been
put
around.
pause, I never said.
that was a moment.
I think Cameron brought it. Cameron the base brought it back. But yeah, it has
Yeah.
been around for a while. That shit. I don't know for no reason. I don't think I'm
I mean,
insecure about
I
that. It's just funny to me. I just
No one
because
cares.
did you hear what I said prior to?
The listeners don't.
I said
care.
you're not about to put. It was just funny because I was like,
No,
you ain't about
it
to
was
put
a
nothing in my
beautiful
mouth.
moment. He
I
made
did.
a
I was like, you
beautiful
about to put
moment.
nothing in my mouth.
It was a
Wait,
beautiful
pause.
moment.
Because I didn't catch myself
That's
like, yo,
what made it
pause.
funny, yeah.
Because you was talking, yeah, and I was like, yo, you ain't about to put nothing in my mouth. And so it was just that, and it was the move on. We spent a lot of time on it
Yeah,
unnecessarily,
let's-
but
let's
hey,
next thing, yeah. He said, "We
Would you paint your nails?
should chop." Yep, I would.
no, I would get a clear coat. Yeah, a clear coat, but that's it.
So I was thinking like, maybe next time Tim is here, we could all go to the nail shop.
Yeah, I could.
And get a.
Yeah.
I want to get a full set.
Yeah, no, yeah, but I'm not going. I'm not
I'm
going.
down.
what color?
Don't play with me.
Wait, I'm not.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
I'm not paying my.
Oh, no.
I'll get a clear coat, but
I'm gonna do clear too.
so
I'm gonna get pink.
I'm not against like the nail shop. I'm down with that. Yeah, I mean, see, I don't want to pause. I'm not gonna pause, but
don't need
remember at work. Remember at work, I used to make bitches touch my hand, and they'd be like, "Yo, your hands are softer than mine." I'll be up in there.
Because hygiene's important.
I'll be up in there because I'll be in that shop. Yeah, I'll get a clear coat, but I'm not
What kind of paint you getting? Hot pink, fuchsia? What are we doing?
Fuchsia might be popping.
Fuchsia?
Fuchsia might be popping.
Got you.
Put a little sky blue in there or something like that.
French tip?
French tip, would you have to get a
That's
clear coat with a white
That's
tip?
crazy.
You would have to get a clear coat with a white tip.
That's
Perfect.
No,
crazy.
you can put any color you want on the French tip.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
French
Yo.
tip classically is clear
French,
coat.
you ain't classic,
I ain't
nigga.
tryna
You
be-
better than that,
Nah,
nigga.
nigga.
Fuchsia.
I'll be funny, but he's taking it to another level.
No, this nigga.
That's fucking
You look,
crazy.
I'm gonna hook my man up. I got you. Acrylic?
Yo, Diddy, chill. You about to spin on it?
I mean, it's
Acrylic?
funny for y'all.
No, you got acrylic?
Bro,
nah,
I'm
nigga.
gonna spin a bag with my
Nigga,
man. What
yeah,
you
nah,
mean?
a bad bitch get
Nigga
jail.
got jail?
Yeah.
Nigga got jail.
A bad bitch get
Excuse
jail.
me. Excuse me.
Bad
I
bitch-
don't even
bad bitches get
have my
jail.
shit together, nigga. We can get you a full set with jail.
I got my own money.
Hey, my bad.
I'm one of
Woo, look at the time.
them.
Excuse me, King. I ain't.
Y'all niggas is
yeah.
fucking sick.
No, you got this shit is gonna sell, nigga. Like,
Y'all niggas wild. I'll get a clear coat. I don't mind a clear coat. I've been doing this since like
in all seriousness, I've never got a mani or a pedi, and I've always wanted to. So if we really doing,
I have before.
there's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna keep up.
But
no, I never thought. To,
Oh, yeah.
I've never had a.
you gonna get color? You gonna get your nose painted for him?
No, I would never do that.
Yeah.
But the
I would get a
difference
clear
is
coat,
is
though. I
that
would
with
get a clear coat.
with me
Yeah, clear coat.
with me though,
Pimp.
if I just felt like I wanted to do it, I would have just did it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been like a.
I've never.
I just feel like
I've
a.
never, not even in my emo stage, like I didn't even care to.
Exactly.
Yeah, you feel me?
I feel like a lot of people, some people who just get it, you just know like that's just a genuine thing.
Yeah.
Like that's just how they feel.
Yeah.
And there's some people who get it where I know.
Or people who play guitar do it for a certain reason, for their pick fingers and like it's different
Just whatever.
reasons and meanings to it. But yeah,
I just always felt like you should just do whatever it is that
Yeah.
you feel comfortable.
Yeah,
doing.
live your life.
Yeah.
Live your life.
Exactly. So no need to pause it.
Yeah, where we at?
Anyway, so Tim didn't like Collie Girl.
no,
or Welcome to Polygram?
I stopped it at Crazy Thick.
It wasn't that bad.
That was damn. That was a bold place to stop it.
Right when it was warming up.
Yeah, that was the
warming up. They lost.
You should have got that.
Yeah, the microwave blew out.
Did you like West Side Gun shit?
I did like West Side Gun shit.
Fire. He didn't want to.
No, I think it's dope.
He didn't want to hear it.
That was cool.
See? That shit was fire.
Is Cardi B quitting music?
I don't think so, but I
don't
think
see why not.
I don't think she quitting it, but I think she kind of like is getting it. How the fuck is she still putting on shows?
Nigga, with them saying 10 records.
I wouldn't make another album either if I'm still selling that shit out.
Sold out everywhere I go.
I'm gonna wait till my manager something be like, yeah, it's a decline in the concert sales. Like, all right, hit him with the shit.
What was that last
Hit
single
him with
called?
it. What?
Bongos.
Bongos?
That shit was not it.
That
wasn't it.
Nah, that wasn't it.
But if Lauryn Hill can still do it,
With her late ass.
sure Cardi B can.
That bitch got some nerves.
Yeah, you see with her one album. She
Hey,
still doing it.
bitch, don't. First of all, don't be late to sing songs that you got sued for not even writing, bitch. You better get your ass. You better be lucky we still even listen.
You know that's not true.
No, she lost that case. Actually, that's a big
That's
thing.
not true.
Fact check that she lost that case.
No.
Yeah, y'all dig.
It
Y'all
was
want
writing,
her to be so great.
It was writing credits though.
No, you want her to be so great. She got sued by everybody, nigga. I'm like, what did you write on that album? Because everybody want to put it way up there.
Everybody just wants their credit.
No, so they got paid for it too. She got her ass mud stumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like she wrote her part.
What?
Majority.
She sang it.
Yeah. It's the same thing that Chris Brown said about the credits. I always refer back to that.
Who's gonna do it like me?
Exactly.
But you know what's crazy about that?
And
Why I
Beyonce
say
too.
that? Fuck that. Nobody expects that from Beyonce.
You know what's crazy? No.
Hold on.
When was the last song that Beyonce wrote solo?
Hold on. No, because you. Let me explain why you're going way out. Mm-hmm. Here, I got him.
Yeah.
So, Lauryn Hill, Beyonce's a singer. We never expected nothing from them. Two things. Mm-hmm. One, Lauryn Hill was one of the first great female rappers. Was that a C or a no? Two, that album came out back when the ghostwriting thing was damn near forbidden. She came out in the Wu-Tang, Biggie era, Tupac, all this shit, right? So when it came out all these years later, it's not that people wrote for it. It's just that and the way she didn't even want to pay the motherfuckers. I just looked at it like I get it now, like it's like this common thing, but back then it wasn't. And everybody gives her these praises for being one of the greatest. The album was great, but you're not great because that wasn't you to me. And I don't think that you should get credit for being one of like the GOATs, nigga. When it was like 50 motherfuckers that wrote your rap lyrics, not just your singing ones. So they wasn't like they was writing the rap lyrics.
That was a great monologue. All I was saying was that Beyonce also has writers.
Yeah, but that's a art. Did you see what I said? That's an R&B singer, and we're talking about a rapper. We're talking. Lauryn Hill's a singer, but
I don't think it matters. It's still music.
No, fuck that.
I don't care what genre you put it in. It's just
He
music.
said, "We like your soliloquy, but now can we move on?"
Yeah, like nigga, that was nice.
That was the same as the insecurities with the homophobic shit. We stood on too long, so I get it.
A lot of this is we rushed.
Yeah.
We
I
just
get
having a
it.
good time.
Yeah, we just getting back into the groove of things. I forgot where Cardi B. So she don't need to write no more albums.
No, she doesn't need to do anything.
Right now, she don't. She don't have to drop.
No.
She don't have to drop an album right
She
now.
can start some type of clothing line right now and be somewhat like her
What
own
do you mean
version.
start one?
I mean, like really, no, I'm talking about like Savage Fenty level.
So what's the timeline for her next album?
2-3 years if she
From 2018?
yeah.
So she get a 10-year runway?
10 years?
She actually
That's crazy.
She actually literally said to a fan or whoever that was talking shit about bongos and everything else. She said, "You know what? Matter of fact, the album is not coming out now because I'm gonna go back and rework and do whatever else I got to do business wise." So she,
You know what's
she can literally
why,
do that.
Why
She doing the
niggas
same
get
shit
why
Rihanna
niggas
doing.
get mad when
That's
they be
my
falling
point.
off though?
I just said that, huh?
Why niggas get mad when they
Because their ego can't take that shit.
Oh, another question. This is actually a pretty good one. It's an interesting one to me. Is Lil Baby falling off, or did he already fall off?
off.
He been fell off.
Can I ask y'all a question?
been
When did he fall on?
There
He
was,
already had a few
no,
songs.
like
He had
Lil
like
Baby
3
was damn near
years.
like Wayne for a while. where he couldn't do no more.
3 years.
Oh, you tripping?
Like 3 to 5 years, bro.
Okay. So for 3 to 5 years, right? He was that
Yeah,
nigga, and you
he
gonna
was.
say like Wayne. So when his first album came out, you thought he was like Wayne?
No, he had a
Because it
Wayne
kept-
run. He had a Wayne run where literally not
do
one
you consider
verse,
a Wayne
not
run?
one verse. Like
Wayne,
I think like the
keep
J.
in mind-
Cole feature run right now
keep
is like a Wayne run.
Keep in mind, a Wayne run was mixtape every other week. So
And
if we talking about don't
When I say the
careful.
Wayne, when I say the Wayne run, I mean like
I never thought he was
I mean like he got featured on a song and it was his song now.
Yeah.
the star that burns the brightest, like burns the fastest. I think that's what happened to him. Like I think he dropped off quick.
You know what's crazy though?
With his style, he wasn't going to stay around too long.
But in this
He
day
could've.
and age where music is consumed quickly, he lasted longevity is a little bit different.
The same way for the Migos as well. They lasted longer than they should have.
Yeah.
So
no, they still last. I mean, Offset album was dope to me.
No, I'm not talking about them separate. I'm talking about them together. Is what I mean.
You know, rest in peace, Takeoff.
Because Offset, rest in peace. Offset sound compared to Quavo's. Nigga, that shit
Bro.
completely different. Even on the album, he said,
Did it make you realize
still using my shit? He said you still using my style, and you know.
Didn't it make you realize how great Offset actually was?
Yes, it did. And
especially when I heard both albums.
I really appreciate that album was amazing.
I thought it was way better than the
Quavo's album was horrible. I didn't like it at all.
When I heard that, I was like, yo, this nigga may have been in a group the whole time.
Yes, he might have been writing most of that shit and using most of that. Yeah. That's what I started. I said the same.
That nigga beat selection, everything he did, the records, they were great.
He said it in a line. He said, "You literally still using. How could they not be mad or some shit like that?" He said something like that. You still using my flow and the shit that I was doing over there.
I don't think that's cool.
Yes, it is.
I think them niggas was, because they was family and all. I think they was all in the lab and they all learned from each other in there. I don't think it was no one nigga stuff.
Well, the thing is, I would never have thought that before, but after this album,
when you see the difference,
you can kind of see the, like, this nigga standing out.
But I also think he had more money put into him having.
You know what else?
Having Cardi B back him.
Yeah.
The reason why I brought that up with Lil Baby has to go back to that.
He's a cuck. No, I'm fucking with you. No, but
the
Lil Baby, his album was so great though. He was actually, he got bars. I never knew Offset could spit like that.
Put the emotion into it too.
When he dropped the mumble and I started listening to it, I was like, this nigga could create. That nigga was creating on that new shit. I was like, God damn.
I look forward to the
He
next.
should have been left.
Did anybody watch that Lil Yachty and DJ Academics interview?
I only got kind of snippet today. I got a snippet today before I came. When did he drop?
A few days ago, I think.
Yeah, I got it.
But basically, when one of the topics on there had to do with Lil Baby, and he kept pointing out the whole interview like,
what about it?
Like Lil Baby gonna beat you up or fight you or do something to you.
You gotta be doing that a lot. He be trying to get them reactions.
To Academics?
Yeah, he said it to Academics, but the reason why I guess I didn't realize they had animosity, but it was because he said Lil Baby was falling off.
Lil Baby, that's what he called it, nigga.
Yeah, but the thing is like, this is what I didn't like. Yachty was trying to say it's just about the music and we need to stop telling artists what they can and can't do. But my thing is, you don't think like if I had a friend who cared about me.
Yachty could say that though.
Yachty can't say that.
Yes, he can't, because creatively when he's that last album he dropped,
bro,
was amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this now. We were here, we sat on this couch, we reviewed that album.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the same thing I said last time. As an artist, he's a great artist.
Yeah.
As a musician, he's terrible. Yeah. And not only that, I told this to Marcel over the phone. Yachty's last good project, because he said in a Rolling Stone interview that now people don't take risks. His last good project was his first one. It was Little Boat. That was the only album he ever took any risks. That album that he just did where he said it was risky because it was a rock album, nigga, that ain't risky. Everybody doing that now. Nigga, you're not special. That's not new. That's old now. You're not a risky artist. In fact, nigga, you're washed. You know what you're good at? You're good at what
you said Lil Yachty washed?
Yachty washed.
You think so?
Yes. What he's good at is writing records. What? That's why he wrote Act Up for City Girls. They last hit. Yeah. He did that. And look what he's doing with Drake.
So wait, hold on. Please, I hope he didn't write that one shit with him and Drake.
Look, I'm going to say this. All I'm saying is, if you're Lil Baby's friend and y'all on the same label, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you help Lil Baby write some records? You have the ear of the youth, right? You're good with your pen, right? Instead of you saying that people should just like what he's doing and appreciate it, get with your man, help him craft a good album.
But I'm still, is Yachty washed? Am I late to something? I thought he was like still with his following.
No, the only reason why Yachty is getting recognition, we review his album at the beginning of the year. It was quiet.
He has a solid following.
No, he don't have a solid following.
I thought he did.
Yo, that Drake effect.
Am I thinking Lil Uzi Vert?
That Drake effect is, this nigga still got it.
What Drake effect? Oh,
if you stand next to Drake, you literally get value. The reason why he has any credit right now is because they start to learn that on Her Loss, he contributed a lot to them records, and now him and Drake are really good friends.
So is it they best friends? Is it the Drake effect?
That's all it is. Because I'm telling you, when his new album had came out, this was in January at the beginning of the year. We sat on this couch, we talked about it. Nigga, it was quiet. No one talked about it. We talked about it.
I was about to say,
we talked about it.
And
guess what? No one else did.
Yeah.
Now this year, him and Drake been seen out a lot more.
They're
now
talking about Yachty more.
that's all it is.
I know what you're saying.
So
I know what you're saying. But
my nigga's just riding the coattails of somebody who's bigger than him.
Gotcha.
He's not good.
I mean,
And as far as his music and him putting it out, and he doesn't take risk. Like I said, his first risk was when he first came out.
That's the way you feel. You have to keep saying that because if you think about it, his original sound to that sound that he just dropped, that's a risk for his fan base.
It wasn't a risk.
His fan base.
It wasn't a risk.
For the hood of the hood,
it wasn't a risk.
And nothing but slaps.
Yeah, he probably risking his fan base, his core fan base.
It wasn't a risk.
We're listening to you because you got bangers and you doing this and saying this on it.
He probably risked his core fan base.
No, it wasn't a risk.
That's like when Lil Wayne dropped his first rock album. That was a risk to his core fan base, like niggas that was listening to the Carter. Remember when he dropped the Rebirth album?
Yeah,
Lil Wayne. That was a risk to the core fan base. Like, yo, what you doing, my man? Yeah, that's a risk. I can see both perspectives, but
yeah, I just feel like in the day and age that we are, especially because so many niggas are using rock aspects in their music, they've been doing it for like the last 5 years. His first risk was Little Boat #1. That was his first risk, and he's never took a risk since then.
That wasn't really. It was
that was when he came out, nigga. It was different. Like when Minnesota was out, nigga, it was different. When you dropped that, that's the reason why your name had kind of rung off a lot. And I even told him about the what was that one?
What if he's having the party next door thing right now, where he's giving all of those
Don't
kind of
do
hits
that.
away?
Don't do that.
Giving his hits away.
Oh no, he is.
Yeah, that's what
he
I'm saying.
you know what?
That's a
he
good point.
is.
Yes.
But that's why I was just saying like where now when
giving those hits away
when
right
he was trying to threaten DJ Academics. First of all, if you a man, don't tell me about what another man gonna do to me. That's so fucking lame.
Yeah.
Nigga, let that man say it to that
having
man.
these niggas looking bad.
Yeah, he looked crazy. But the thing about it is, if what I compared it to was look what happened to Fetty Wap. That nigga had more hits than anybody I know knocking them shits out.
But
killed it.
Bro,
you said this. We had a conversation privately where you said this. You said the Strike record was amazing.
That shit was dope.
He should have gave it to Drake.
Should have.
If it was given to Drake, I would have accepted it more.
If it was given to Drake, I think it would have went
It
further.
would have been a slap.
Yes.
Give Drake it.
Okay, so if he's doing that right now, what's the problem with him doing that? And since I'm giving those away right now and I'm working on this different type of shit, how is that not risky? Like he's just experimenting with everything right now.
Oh, I don't think it's risky because the sound that he thought was a risk was actually safe. To me, it's safe because that's what everybody else is already doing.
Not everybody else, but
a majority of the field now. You remember when like that would have been like, oh my God, it's rock mixed with, and we would have been like, oh my God, like
who do you think started that?
Run DMC.
Yeah, it's to be honest.
Smith.
No, I'm saying who made it.
It's been
good again?
sprinkled around.
We'll make it good again.
Yeah.
When I was a
it's an actual thing now.
Eminem, Lil Wayne.
no,
Because we're saying in a sense of Kenny Mason's style.
Remember when we listened to like, when I was in 7th grade, I heard "Party Like a Rock Star."
Yeah,
that's when fucking wild. Everybody started wearing studded belts, and then like all of a sudden, people started putting like Little B, the pack, like even when they mixed like the little jerk and stuff in it, people started adding rock. Like okay, like first of all, if Lil Yachty is taking risk, right, with that album, then what did Wayne do with Rebirth?
No, we just said he took a risk.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry. So what I'm saying is, what he's acting like is some type of like, this is amazing. It's like, nigga was doing that 10 years. Shut the fuck up. You're not taking risk. You're playing it safe. Actually,
I get your point.
I said I see both of your perspectives. I see both of y'all perspectives.
But I'm just saying, like, where his talent lies.
Is
writing.
that pen, boy.
So why would you not stop? Don't tell your friend
I want to write for some of these
like he's doing good when he's. If I was making $800 a day and went to 500, nigga, something's wrong. I'm getting less. Like if we're talking about the business of selling records, like his stock is going down.
Like he's actually making more money writing for others than he was writing for himself.
But for Lil Baby, I'm just saying if they're on the same label, I'm saying, bro, this nigga gave a hit to City Girls.
Just let it be over.
He gave a hit to Drake.
Just let it be over.
Nigga, give Lil Baby a hit.
I'm actually happy that Lil Baby's run is over. Yep, I said it.
Oh, no.
But that greater run.
Take, nigga. Yeah.
No, I just want to know. I just want to know why.
I'm tired of hearing it. It's got old.
No, but that happened to the baby too. But
I was just about to say all the babies.
But what happens
They grew up.
if you lock in and you come out with something new?
If he lock in and start doing some different, I'm back at it. We could do that.
That's what I'm saying.
If he hit us with a gunner.
So, but what I didn't like was like stop telling niggas to accept the music and start getting in there and start creating more.
Yeah,
nigga, that's all I'm just saying.
I don't think Baby's pen is creative enough.
Nah,
it's over.
I don't think it is either. But
once you get that assistance, you're saying that Lil Yachty pen. Yeah,
I don't see why you can't get with the people around you.
But like you said, it comes down to the people who are in the studio with you.
Yeah, just because they label mates.
Just because they label
Yeah,
mates.
them niggas probably never see each other.
Exactly. On top of that, and then sometimes you just don't welcome everybody into the studio with you. You don't always vibe with a bunch of people that you vibe with in public. You see what I'm saying?
Well, and I was just saying that because like the whole time, you know what the funny part about the interview was?
What? Because I didn't watch.
They were beefing. Academics has a little friction with the city girls.
Saucy. Yeah.
With that, he has friction with Lil Baby, some friction with the Migos to a certain
Nobody
degree.
likes academics right now.
But here's my thing.
Yeah.
If that's your entire label, that's your 300 Entertainment label.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you bring this person onto your platform?
For the static. For disruption.
So what's funny is that
Disruptors.
during the interview, he mentioned that Academics only likes people who are hot.
Yeah.
As soon as he said that, my first thought was, isn't that the reason why Academics is on your platform right now? Because you're trying to get in the media and you got the hot nigga on
Yeah,
there?
that nigga top
like-
3 easy. Yeah.
Because the whole conversation, these niggas, in my opinion, are not friends at all.
Yeah.
And you just said all people around you don't like this nigga, but yet you're sitting
He's
here
trying to get his podcast
talking
to
to
the next
him.
level.
Yeah.
He's trying to get his podcast.
First of all, this nigga's the worst interview I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Is
He
it?
actually-
It's bad?
a lot
bro,
of people like his style. Actually.
That shit is garbage.
Yeah, a lot of people
he
like it.
sat with Academics.
Yeah.
When he didn't like what he was saying, he started going and mumbling under his breath.
Dude,
This is a grown man.
I gotta watch it. I gotta get a watch.
Go back and
I can
watch
see him
it.
doing that though. It seems like
Yo.
in every one interview, you could tell that he got his like ways, and he be trying to back Drake. Like,
He-
nigga, don't come on there and you said something bad about Drake, or he gonna bring that shit up. You see how Joe Budden just tried that? Oh, he with J. Cole, he tried to he like that nigga got it.
There's an art to
He be-
media
he be-
in
yeah.
conversation.
That nigga-
And
Bro, he's only like
bro,
14 episodes.
all
He's
he
gotta give
it doesn't
time.
matter. You could tell from just one episode. All he ever, nigga, it's like what if we had guests right now on this podcast? If we had Academics on here, niggas gonna watch it.
We're not, yeah, but you gotta understand, he's also coming from a sense of I'm Lil Yachty. I could do
Yeah.
it how I want to do it because I already have a core following.
That's funny because then he would give you the idea that he's very open-minded to creativity and things changing. But if you present him with a new idea, you can see he's closed-minded. He actually doesn't agree.
But a lot of people are like that.
No.
Most people are like
nope. What I'm saying is there's if
See how you're just saying no to me? That's
No,
the same
what I-
thing.
that's
No,
the-
no,
it's
kinda the same
not.
thing.
I'm
You know what's
I'm gonna
funny?
let y'all cook because
What he just said,
yeah, that was a quick little.
He
judgment.
basically just said a lot of people are a contradiction.
We are.
We are. I agree with that. Yeah, nobody.
I'm gonna say this: if I'm an open-minded person,
Yeah.
I'm usually gonna be open to new ideas.
That's not the. Well, are you an open-minded person?
I am.
But you're not always open to new ideas. I know you. This is what I'm trying to say.
I am an open-minded person.
Not, but yeah, okay, but you're not
But as
always
well, there's no absolute. There is nowhere.
Like I just-
There is
I think that's what-
nowhere.
that's the-
But I'm saying in this conversation,
But so why is it the problem
in
when
this
he does
in
it,
this
though?
conversation, the entire thing was a big contradiction.
What was that? The interview itself?
Everything. Like for example, the person I'm sitting with, I don't like. You can clearly hear it in the conversation, and yet I'm telling you, exactly.
It's clickbaitish.
Exactly how exactly what I don't like about you,
Yeah.
but yet, and how my friends don't like you,
Yeah.
but yet I'm sitting here having a conversation
It's
with you.
clickbaitish.
It's not click. That wasn't.
And then a heated
was-
argument between people that don't.
That was,
whatever's-
but it's different when it's like right now.
Yeah.
We can disagree on
We
things.
debate, yeah, that's what we do.
and we're debating,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
His was more like you say something, I'm like, nigga.
Fuck off.
Oh yeah, the disrespectful
fuck
part. Like yeah, when niggas do that shit.
It's like, whoa.
You be talking, nigga be like, so anyway, my nigga turn his back on you. Like,
No, for real. I've never seen an interviewer or a conversation that's supposed to be about something go like that because it's just dismissive.
I didn't-
At that
Yeah,
point,
yeah,
we're not even having a conversation.
Got you.
And he did that a lot of times during that interview, but like every
He did
time.
the same thing, some of that same shit with the J. Cole interview. So I don't see what, because when he says,
Well, J. Cole, he couldn't do that with because J. Cole was like,
will spar with you, he'll play with you.
well, no, he was gonna agree with everything. Like whenever he said anything, he did the whole. He did the whole
Yeah,
interview.
I mean, it
except
just-
for that one
No,
thing.
he says, I see your point. I
Yeah.
see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Then he says what he has to say. I feel he just won't argue with you how you expect somebody to argue with you when giving their opinion or something.
That interview, in my opinion, the only time he disagreed was that cut from the same cloth thing. Like that's when he was like, "No, nigga, now you can't talk." Like that was the one thing where he wouldn't let it slide. It was the one
Yeah.
thing he was like, "Nah, you can't get that off because you're not from the same. You ain't cut the same." And I could tell he took offense to that because basically that was the one time where J. Cole was basically saying, "Nigga, you're not as good as us,
Gotcha.
so you can't even have this conversation."
All right.
and he was offended.
We've been on this for 15 minutes.
Oh, nigga, I'm sorry. I had a lot more to say about that nigga.
Oh, he did. He been prepping this.
He
Like,
been marinating.
yeah, he been.
Oh no,
prepping.
that was just how I really feel.
Yeah.
Like it just gets under my skin.
I gotta check out that new interview to see what you're saying. I believe you though. I could see he got ways. I'm gonna say that.
it's just what I'm trying to say is you can tell the people who will stand the test of time. Like if we could sit on this couch and we could entertain people for 2 hours. Yeah, if we could do that, that's a skill.
2 hours? God damn.
Yeah.
Bro, don't even worry about it.
Imagine what like if we had interviews and we had network and connections. Of course, we'll do numbers, right? But then what happens that one episode where nigga is just you by yourself and you can't entertain people?
What can you do? Yeah. What can you do?
Nigga,
you're saying that he's based off of only his.
What Drake was saying, you're patting the stats.
Yeah.
Because you can't do it on your own.
Yeah.
You need to have someone here.
He doesn't really seem like an interesting personality or person.
I think he's a good social media presence. Like his style, you know, everything that he presents.
Yeah.
As a media person, interviews, all that. No.
Yeah.
Maybe he'd be a good interview, but I don't think he'd be a good person to host a guest.
Makes sense.
At all. But his dude Mitch was actually pretty dope.
His who?
Mitch.
Mitch
guy.
is cool.
Yeah, I like
Mitch.
Mitch.
He adds a little flavor to it.
Oh, he does. Yeah, no, I fuck with him. He's actually pretty cool.
Funny. Yeah, he's funny.
The year's almost wrapped up. Tim.
Yeah.
I fuck with Yachty.
I fuck with Yachty.
Oh yeah.
I don't say I fuck with him like I be listening to shit, but sometimes when I hear this shit, I just be like,
I fuck with him. He's heavy.
I think he's a super talented musician.
Got you.
yeah, okay.
His ear for music.
I like that.
His ear for music type. Okay.
I think he's somebody I would want around in a room.
I would kick it with you. He's like a cool person.
But I definitely would know that he's not my open-minded friend. I would know that.
Look, that shit go.
He's not my open-minded friend.
That nigga said in closing.
That nigga will cosplay as my open-minded friend, but he's not my open-minded friend. Yeah.
Okay.
To wrap out the year, it's only November. Stop saying.
No. You're not gonna be here, and next month it's December, and we're done. So, what album of the year do you think, or what album is album of the year for 2023?
This year?
Yeah, you can.
That's bro, that's easy for me.
What?
Gunna.
Oh, you might be right.
You might be on.
Nigga, don't worry, I got it.
You might be on the sum with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gunner might be.
Yeah, no, Gunna. Yeah, Gunna. In conversation with Kendrick.
The only one that came after that was just Travis Scott. Like that was the when that came after that.
Yeah, we know.
Gunna and Kendrick in the conversation for that. For the or was Kendrick's last year?
Yeah.
Kendrick. Okay, yeah.
Wait, Kendrick was last year?
Yeah.
Shit.
That the year flew by.
It must have been in.
Yeah, Gunna's. Yeah. Who else do you think would be?
Gunna, Offset.
For the album of the year?
There's a distance now. There's distance between those two.
If I had to pick, that would be the one that I had chose. Like as far as like what I think is a really good solid like project, but that Gunna album, especially with the narrative behind it.
No, that shit was amazing.
Yeah, that shit was nice.
Super dope.
Yeah, that shit was nice. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man.
All right, but we've been doing this for a little over 2 hours.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Yeah, and them damn kids just.
Yeah, I say look right on time.
Yeah.
Anything else to wrap it up? Anything else that we want to get into?
Like
Anything else?
More repetitions. Well, you only get better with this. We did pretty good. We covered a lot of stuff. We talked about a lot. It was a lot of passion and a lot of.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm gonna figure out a way to.
I want to see the after edit.
So, look.
I know you.
What are we?
You gonna whip it? You gonna cook it?
Are we gonna do this again?
Yeah, I told your ass. I was right around the corner. I told you like around December 9th. This nigga. Yeah. This nigga wasn't to really see it. But yeah, we can do it.
I'm trying to.
This shit's just far from me, nigga. This shit is not around the corner.
I'm just trying to get Tim to be able to bring Tim. You in the lunch now, right? Dinner?
I'm just about to go move around.
You about to go pick some up to eat? What happened?
We about to go to
to the wife?
to the north side.
Go to the wife? I don't live
We're taking you to your wife.
fucking ghetto.
going-
You never met her, huh?
Nah.
Wait, never met
We ain't
who?
gonna meet her today either.
You ain't gonna be today, motherfucker. She sleep for work, nigga. She work at two
Wait.
hospitals. What?
No one met your wife yet?
What you
Family
on?
met her.
Look.
My son met her.
What you on?
My
Wait,
family met her.
wait.
But she work at two hospitals, so she's
busy.
She got one day off a week.
she's busy.
And she goes to school full time. So she she got it for a master. So and she like it's just be
Everybody
up,
got
she
their
can
own
sleep.
schedules,
she
yeah.
knock the fuck out.
I got you.
Yeah, that motherfucker busy. I gotta pencil in appointments. Like
Did we cut it? Is it ended?
Are we friends?
Or her
what the
friends?
fuck just happened?